What's up? Welcome back to another episode of Disruption Podcast. We're your hosts. This is episode 181, a Valentine's episode.
Hey.
We're full of love here.
Ounce.
It's Noah the Baghdadi.
Chief Olasoji in the building, baby.
It's your girl, Marwa.
The Prince.
Yes, sir. No, wait. Why are you taking off now?
Keep it for the love segments.
Okay.
This whole episode is love segment, sir.
Not yet.
Oh my
We got some
days.
guests with us today.
Yes, we do.
We balanced the place out.
Marwa's been yelling at us and telling us, you guys overpower me.
They
You don't let me
finally
speak. You don't let me speak.
She's trying to say you don't let me speak.
As we're speaking up. But who do we have?
You want to go first?
Wintana.
Hello, welcome back. Wintana has been on.
Good to be back.
Welcome back. And we are joined for the first time by...
Sophia.
Hello. All the ads will be plugged in, but thank you guys for coming through and
Thank you,
joining
guys.
us. Should be a fun episode.
Should be a good
I think we
episode.
should have some
I'm
spicy.
excited.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm excited to be back.
Okay, what is
good to have you back.
Okay, you're back. This is the first time we're talking about Valentine's Day. What's the build up been like for you guys to this? Do you ever make it a thing?
Of Valentine's Day?
Yeah.
Not really at all. Like now this year, I think I want to celebrate Galentines Day because actually we did a poll on
Don't call it
Bittersweet.
Galentine's
We
Day.
did no, let me say. Actually, no, do you want me to call you out?
Ooh.
We did a poll on Valentine's Day and we were like, for the single ladies, like, what are you saying about Valentine's Day? Do you celebrate? And a lot of men were in there saying, it's not that serious. Why are you celebrating? And I'm like, why are you voting?
No.
Why the question is not for you?
Do you want me to follow your account or not?
He wants to participate.
Galentine's. Is that what we're starting with? What's
This is starting with that.
It's cool. I'm not against it. Yeah?
Okay.
But I'm like, it shows desperation.
Wow.
It does. It shows desperation.
I completely disagree.
Because everyone that does it has to post it on their story. The picnic. This is the charcuterie
colours,
board. we
The
had.
charcuterie board, that's standard.
It's like we get it. You didn't have a date. That's all everyone
Do you
sees
know
it
what
as.
we saw? I was actually talking to Rahel about it, and I was like, I would, even if I was in a relationship, I think I would still do I probably wouldn't post Valentine's Day as much as I would post a Galentine's Day, just because
It's less
It's more haps,
more
listeners.
haps. You're getting together, everyone's dressed up, everyone's looking good, there's more things happening, whereas the Valentine's Day, it's like everybody's doing it,
Have you ever done a Galentine's Day?
No, not really about. I'm like, I can do that with my friends on any other day.
Any day?
So,
Okay, interesting.
yeah.
Galentine's. Do we do that? Latentines?
I
Just the boys hang out, charcuterie board,
We
picnic,
don't do that, bro.
Moscato, and what is it? Fashion pop gossip.
I'm sensing a bit of jealousy.
Honestly.
Not gonna lie now, I'm not gonna hide it a little bit.
If you want to do it,
This
just
is what
do
I'm
it.
saying. The hangout is
Like-
cool.
Do it.
The hangout
Yeah.
is cool. I'm not mad at it.
Okay.
It's just like it's like
Is it the
there's
posting?
no, it's none of it. It's just like we know that this is a replacement. You would have rather had a Valentine's. That's what I'm saying.
I don't know. I don't
Like
think so.
every
Like
time.
you're overcompensating.
No, yeah, a little bit. It's like you are making up for the fact that you don't have Valentine's. If you had a Valentine's, you would have been there.
Damn.
I think
You
that's
know what?
true.
You know what?
I don't
dumped the
know. I don't feel like-
Valentines.
I don't feel like it's desperate though. I just think that I don't think it's a replace. I think, well, actually, yeah, it's a replacement.
Yeah.
But I just feel like it's not.
But
I
that's
don't know.
like if I don't know, Jews started doing something on December 25th, just because like hey, we want to do something too. It's like you can, nothing wrong with it, but it's like hey, you have your own thing. Like eventually,
Wintana's like, I got no idea what to say back to that right there.
All I can say is I disagree.
yeah,
completely.
have fun.
I
Have fun at your
disagree.
one next.
Oh man, damn. So that's tomorrow, huh?
Yeah.
I have not.
So what
So
are your?
guys
Do you
doing-
have plans
I
tomorrow?
don't have plans tomorrow. No, I'm not celebrating Galentine's Day tomorrow, but I will be doing one, and I'm gonna be sending you.
Please do.
I'm gonna be sending
do.
you every single video.
Oh man.
I can't.
No, you can't come. You can't come.
One day I want to do like an all out kind of vibes though. Like, just do the most. Just pedals, the pedals.
That's all we
Yeah, that's not gonna lie, that's the most. Oh, balloons! There we go. Fine, you just saved me. You just saved me. Oh, right. Isn't that the pedals?
Diesel with a sign on it.
Separate.
Okay, it's getting a bit much.
That's a proposal.
Yeah, wait. What is? It's now that I think about it, it's a lot.
Some guy playing violin.
So you take it back?
I think I'll take it back. Like, for what reason? Now that I think about it, huh?
I feel like you have to go all out at least once.
Yes.
At least once,
One
Are
day.
you guys doing anything?
Yeah.
We have not had this
Are you
conversation.
doing anything?
Oh, this is
Are
so
you
awkward.
doing anything?
Yeah, this point.
Tanner's sweating. He's like,
I've had a stressful week. We got an even more
This is a
stressful.
surprise.
Yeah.
Yeah, surprise. Yeah, good.
Oh, please.
Yeah.
Nothing up his sleeve.
That's crazy.
But bro, everything's booked out anyways.
Yeah. Always is in advance.
Damn, man.
It's funny because people always say, oh, it's so like commercialized, like, it's just overhyped. But then on the day, everyone's posting, everyone's doing something. So it's like, do you guys hate it? Or do you like it? Or are you just playing into it?
Because we know the guys like it. And Loki, if as a guy, if you got a girl, you don't do it, and now she's looking at you sideways. Yeah. She is.
if your girl
she's
didn't
gonna
care
look
about
like
it,
it's
though,
not.
if your girl didn't care about it, do you think you would do something?
Yeah, I would.
But you're so romantic. Like you're the best guy out, right?
Keep going. Yeah, like why not? Like,
Yeah,
then
but-
why not? Like,
okay. So
I've
you
never
enjoy
understood
doing
this
it.
whole thing of like, oh, Valentine's commercialized, or whatever. Like, what's the point? Like, bro, someone's giving you an excuse to show the fact that you love someone. Like,
Oh my
why
God.
don't you
Oh.
Yeah.
So do you show love on other days as well? Like, is it,
Dude said, I hope so.
like, yeah, I want to do
No,
it.
they scheduled Feb 14th for that.
You know what? I didn't want to get into. I was gonna say who actually started all this, but that's a whole rabbit hole. I think before we jump into some of our more serious conversations around this, we should find out how has everyone been though. Like,
Yeah.
what's been happening?
How's everyone's week?
Good.
What was this weekend?
Why does this week feel like a blur? I was in Bali, came back, and then we hosted.
Yeah, we hosted an event yesterday. Yeah, see, everyone's in this whole lovers kind of mood because we went to we hosted it was more so
Lovers and-
speed dating. It was called Lovers and Friends, but a lot more people that were like meeting randoms and like
Yeah.
having conversations,
happening,
activities, and that kind of
yeah.
stuff. And I didn't think Melbourne was ready for that. Not gonna lie, I didn't think Melbourne was ready for speed dating type events. I just don't know why. I don't know when we've done one ever before, and I just didn't see us being able to like come out and speak to random people like that.
It was actually pretty good, yeah. People
were
there
down.
was some people getting all loved up and.
I'm
getting
pretty sure I
cute
saw someone that didn't come with someone leave with the someone after I say yeah.
and
So,
conversations happening, and the thing is though, I feel like there are a few speed dating events that are coming out. Have
now,
you
yeah, I
seen
know
that?
there's another one coming up soon. Yeah. So that's what we're up to, man. Yeah, you were in Bali doing up your thing, then came back straight away. We're hosting a lovers event. So more of those to come for sure. What are you guys up to? Damn.
I went to Sydney for a day.
Oh, yeah, how was
This random
that?
guy did go to Sydney.
That was fun.
Random weekday.
You know what he did? You know what I think I know what this guy's done. I think I figured out what he's done. He knew Valentine's was around the corner, yeah. And the tickets were probably going to be more expensive, as well as all the restaurants and everything. Man said, let me treat it as something when the prices are down. much, much lower. Let me treat it
deal
to
going.
a little
So she doesn't
pre-Valentine's haps. Because he definitely could have done it tomorrow. It was a random Tuesday that he was. So he definitely,
And I played it as I just need a break.
he definitely could have done it tomorrow as well. But I think my guy used a bit of IQ to do it. How was that?
It was cool. It was cool. Sydney. I like Sydney, so it was nice.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was fun.
That's good.
I need to head out there, man. What are you guys getting up to?
Nothing, just working. I worked at Summer Jam last weekend, so
That was
was
last
Summer Jam?
weekend.
really good. It was like our biggest one yet.
Yeah.
It was GR sponsored by Jordan.
Love it.
It wasn't sponsored by John before.
It was Nike last
Nike,
year.
yeah, that's the one. Yeah,
Did
yeah,
everyone get the kicks or so? Because I see everyone that was involved going Foot Locker and
Yeah,
getting kicks.
saw
So is
that
that part of
too.
it? You guys have something going on or?
I mean, we have brand partnerships, sponsorships, so like certain people get certain things.
I gotta work there next
Yeah, I got nothing. we got nothing.
If you play, you get shoes. So
Ooh.
Huh?
Right, better start working on it.
Yo.
Get a team together ASAP.
Nah, hey, let's do that.
Love that.
Okay, damn. We maybe we need to talk to you after that, but we're talking about how we fumbled and we shot zero content at Summer Jam. We fumbled. We
You
definitely.
guys were there.
We were there.
Yeah.
I mean, we shot content with Lydia, which is
Content with Lydia.
vibes. Like that was lit.
Yeah.
But then after that, we're standing around like, huh.
Why are we so lazy?
So we got.
But there were so many random people shooting like content.
Yeah, even we could have
of
just
people
brought our camera regardless. But we're like, yo, it would have been dope to do something properly there. Yeah, we fumbled. So
Yeah, hit me.
next year we're gonna have to make this happen for sure. He's like, nah, seriously, yeah. And Kalows.
What about you, Carlos?
I don't know. It's been alright, low key. Yeah, that's it.
Bro, this is the most secretive guy in Melbourne, bro. Hey, why did we ask him, bro? So we knew what was coming, right?
Elusive.
What do you mean? It's just work, vibes, been going out, been chilling with the boys a lot lately, having these good conversations. Yeah, I think last week's been good. Like a lot of good conversations.
Fam, we did go to Dave Chappelle as well, actually.
Yeah, So yes,
You missed it.
I missed
You
it.
missed
I feel like
it.
everybody
Saturday
in
and
Melbourne
Sunday.
went.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yo.
Saturday and Sunday.
No, I just went Saturday.
I was gonna say, damn, you loved it. If you went both of those days,
Do
you.
you love it? If you had to rate it.
10 out of 10.
Did you go to
Goodness.
his last show?
Out of
Like,
10.
I didn't know. I never. I
to
didn't.
meet him. last
Word.
time.
Oh.
Yeah, because I used to work for Yo-Yo back in
Yeah, yeah,
That's another lifetime, yeah.
yeah. Oh, word. Nah, we didn't go to his. I didn't go to his last show. He said it was what 9 years
9
ago.
years ago, yeah.
I probably wouldn't have been allowed.
Oh, baby.
Damn, was okay? You went to his last one.
hmm
In comparison to that, like,
I think this time was better because like the no phone rule meant he could talk about
Wait,
anything.
madness.
Oh, there wasn't no
9
phone
years
rule.
ago, people brought in the
Before.
phone.
That didn't
I
used to
don't
be a
re-
thing.
Yeah.
It used to be a thing, the no phone.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Mm.
also
Was
we
there
had
a
shitty
no
phones
phone?
back
yeah, no one's trying.
Why
You
do
can't
you
even record anything
Yeah.
off the phones before. Yeah,
That's why
okay.
them jokes are reckless on Saturday.
Joe,
Them jokes.
madness.
Wait, so no phones, like you can't record or
So
you can't have your phone
nah,
inside?
you walk. Yeah, depends on who you are. If you're him, you bring your phone in somehow. Some people pointing no
Don't be
fingers,
outing yourself now.
but like you get a pouch. It's called a yonder pouch.
Yeah.
I think yonder because your phone's gone. Your phone is long gone. You put it in the pouch,
Okay.
clasp together, and you can't. You can't.
Yeah,
open
you
it. I
can't
tried to
open
open
it.
it inside. I thought I was strong.
Right,
I
this
was,
guy was looking at people like, guys, I'm gonna open this. I'm gonna open this. Everyone's like, all right.
So how would they know? They don't tap you, pat you down, or anything like that. You
in
could
terms of if you have your phone,
Yeah.
you offer it up, but then they like scan you.
Scan
Yeah,
it.
they scan you at the door.
So like
You're
you
gonna
can,
expose yourself.
you can hold the phone in your hand as they're scanning you, and they don't even see it. Like you realize a lot of these events, except for like airport security, doesn't
Yeah,
really secure anything ever.
Yeah.
$73 an hour. Like, why do I care? Like,
73 is a decent
good
amount.
money, it's very good
They
money.
should have taken the job seriously if that's how much they're getting paid. But like, yeah, they pat you down, you put your phone in the pouch, and then you can't open it. So they tell you bring paper tickets
Yeah.
and bring a card, physical card, because you won't be able to pay for stuff if you don't have your phone. Yeah. So we're all,
And then they have like an area we could like open
To make
phone.
calls.
if you go out and stuff, yeah.
Because I left my card in my phone.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
know, I had to
Genius.
get, like drinks, and then I'm like, I got the card, and the lady's like, "Do you have your ID?" And I'm like, "I'm literally in my 30s." And she's
And she still said, I need your ID.
"Yeah," and I'm like, "Oh, okay." So then I had to
Yeah.
go back and open it again.
Damn.
It's like,
It's a lot.
At the Chris Rock show, they used these pouches as well. But what they did that was better. They had the pouches with like a clear front, so you
Yeah.
can put your phone facing up, so you can still use your phone,
yeah.
or you can't record anything.
Oh,
with the
word.
camera
Oh, the
from
sound
back.
and
That's
stuff.
that's-
It was much
yeah.
smarter. Yeah. This one was.
But you could
just
do like an audio. People could just like, you know,
I think the-
record
Well, you
Yeah,
had to put your
you can
AirPods in there too. You had to
Yeah.
put, they told you to turn it
Apple
off, put your
Watch.
AirPods, your watch. I forced my
Everything.
watch out of there. I don't know what I thought I was going to do with that. Like, just tell them. I can tell the time. Yes. But yeah, other than
Out
that,
of 10, how do you all like? How do you rate the show?
I want to hear what you think first in comparison to your rating, and then I want to be able to put mine in perspective then.
like a 9.
Damn, yo, okay. So
Like if I'm comparing it to the last show, and I just didn't realize like how raw the jokes were gonna be.
Yeah.
I was like, damn, I wasn't even ready. Like,
Yeah, okay, yeah.
Like
This
that.
guy said 10 out of 10.
Yeah, straight up.
Yeah, not gonna lie.
For me, when I was walking in, I was
cheeks
like,
were clapping
this
the
will
whole way.
determine. Yeah, 100%.
They told Carlos, your seat's 25A. He said,
Immediately laughing, right?
I'm here for a good time.
Right, this is his hero.
This is actually my hero. Like, Dave Chappelle is what message to you, cuz. You know what I mean?
I understand, bro. I understand.
I walked in, I was like, he's the GOAT, but this will show me if he's
If he
actually
is.
the GOAT.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, like legit. Because Chris Rock was so disappointing.
oh,
Bro,
really?
that was.
Did you get Chris Rock as well?
Boring one.
Yeah, it wasn't it.
Yeah.
No average.
It was.
Below Av.
Yeah, Chris Rock was way below average.
Like 4 out of 10.
Damn.
That slap did something to his jokes.
Wait, so what do you guys rate Dave Chappelle?
Yeah, I want to know what you.
Okay.
Actually, Marwa,
As a-
to be honest, Marwa, until this day, I don't think you laughed.
Can you?
The girls that were there, like,
She was actually laughing.
She was
I was even saying, I don't think there was a moment where I wasn't laughing
I just
compared
didn't
to
hear,
Chris Rock. Yeah, because I was on the other side, but I heard you laugh the whole time.
yeah, yeah.
I heard like your
Yeah,
laugh
don't
was,
just
it stood
agree.
out.
Nothing was worse than the guy behind us, though. I can't even try to replicate what that laugh was, but it was a kookaburra. I can tell you that. Like it was,
funny,
it was,
but
he
it
was,
was
good time.
he was having the best time in his life. He needed. I was saying the guy hadn't laughed in 40 years. I'm sure. I'm certain he hadn't
They
laughed.
just found out about that.
The man behind us just found out about laughing as well. It was mad.
gosh.
But yeah, what you
Yeah,
say?
definitely like a 9.
The
know
whole
what the
experience,
taste, but yeah.
definitly, I'm gonna say 9 out of 10.
I think
The whole
that's what
experience.
It was for me. It was the fact that Jeff Ross and Donnell were there.
Donnell killed
Like,
it, man.
Donnell I expected because he's with him everywhere, but Jeff Ross being there was like amazing for me. And the fact that he was like, okay, just go roast people now. I was like, this is phenomenal. Like, this is literally what I want to see. Do you know who Jeff Ross is?
No, I don't.
You ever see the celebrity roasts where they have like they did it for Caitlyn Jenner, they did it for Justin Bieber, all that kind of stuff. He's the bald white guy that always hosts them.
Okay.
He's known
He's
as
the
the
goat.
best roaster.
He's the goat.
Jeff
He
Ross.
was hilarious.
He was
unbelievable.
good. He was
Like,
good.
Queen Elizabeth joke.
I'll never forget.
I would never.
Like, it's,
You repeat it.
God save me.
Oh my
I know
god.
There's no way to explain
No,
it.
no.
But you had to be there.
His joke, that joke. No, I kept looking at him like, yeah, no, we having good time.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, it was good. It was good. It
Like,
was.
but he's the king of roast.
Yeah.
He just got like random people to come up on stage, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, come up, and then he'll just roast them.
Yeah.
I heard racist jokes were like just flying around
Racist.
like crazy.
Racist, sexist.
S.
Every ass, yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
Okay, what do we
running
think?
joke in
Only
Dave
comedians
Chappelle.
can really get
Yeah,
away with stuff
literally.
like that.
Literally.
But normally they can't. I don't know what he does.
No, I feel like they can't.
And also, there were no phones allowed. in the thing
I
too.
feel like because he went after everybody. It
Yeah.
wasn't like he just
Yeah.
targeted
Yeah.
certain
That-
people.
yeah.
It's like
Yo,
everybody's
everyone
getting
can
it.
get it.
Everyone
The
can
no
get it.
phones thing doesn't matter so much because end of the day, this is still a Netflix special they're recording.
That's what I was thinking as well. It was, yeah. I didn't know it was gonna be a special. Yeah,
I mean, everything that he
but
does
they
now is
showed the
Netflix.
doom.
Showed the Netflix,
Thing
yeah.
now.
Yeah.
So, like, for him, is I think, like, this is just the stand. It's like, yo, I want to say whatever I want to say. Realistically, corporations clearly don't care if it's going to bring them money. I think that's what he's trying to do.
Yo, Netflix don't give a damn. Remember when all of the employees were gonna
Like,
leave?
we're walking out, and they're like, what?
Go for it. I said no way, bro. Okay,
like
that
Netflix.
we won't go into it, obviously it's his jokes, but what do you guys think about the ableist jokes? The running ones. Actually, you know what? Maybe we all got a bag to protect.
We got
Yeah.
cameras here.
Let's leave that one.
We'll leave that. Yeah, not
we
cameras.
won't tell his jokes, but we are here to deal with some serious business, aren't we? Hey.
Yeah, love on the line.
So court is in session. We've brought. Normally, I've been doing a new segment called Crazy Cases, where I talk about people that have sued people before or being sued by people for like outrageous things, and then we just discuss it. But today we actually have two people that'll be joining us in court. Lori Harvey and Leonardo DiCaprio. There are some serious allegations that have been. This isn't a suing. This is actually the society.
Yeah.
What did you say?
Nothing.
Screwing. Man, I said Valentine's theme. Yeah. We've got some serious conversations to have with them. So, court is in session. Can we please bring Lori Harvey to the stands, guys? What do you do? What's the gavel thing, bro? There we go.
Yeah.
All right.
Wow.
So, you guys all know about Lori Harvey,
Yeah.
a serial dater.
Yeah.
She's a serial dater of high profile men. Let me just start off with that first. Don't list any names. Just what do you guys think about that in terms of social media conversation around Lori Harvey? What comes to mind before we allow her to testify for
I think good
herself?
for her.
Okay.
You know?
Good for her. Yeah, I mean, good for her, but also
I don't
feel like
I
it's a
don't know if I
business move.
trust the tone in your.
I feel like I mean, I no judgment. But
Yeah.
My thing is, I honestly think at this point it's very strategic.
Okay.
Like, are we? Is this a business thing? Are you going from high profile men? Let's think about it.
Yeah.
Think about who she's dating.
It's a
It
serious
was like
list.
Diddy.
Oh no! Don't list the names just yet. Oh, hold on! Don't listen just yet.
I agree with you because we'll list the names in a bit, but none of them make sense. Like, I guess some people don't have a type, yeah?
Yeah.
But it's like,
Some people don't have a
some of these
type.
guys don't talk. Like, you can tell they don't talk.
How do you go from? Okay, we're not naming names.
Yeah, I know. I
But
know
how
who
do
you're
you go
thinking.
from
All
that-
right, you guys are itching for names.
Wait, what do you mean they don't talk? Like they're not.
What the heck did she say? I'm gonna say one name, yeah? What the heck did she talk about with Future?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, what did they
But no,
talk
it's
about?
like, how do you
Sensational.
go from Future
Michael B.
to Michael B. Jordan? I'm so sorry,
And then to
but
Diddy.
there's no.
Hey, okay, all right. Guys,
Listen.
the jury
it's a
is
business.
stressed.
It's a
The
business.
jury is
That's
stressed.
why I'm saying good for her.
Good for her. Bad for her future. Not gonna lie. Bad for her future.
Future.
Right? There's a
Sorry.
like, imagine you're the final one, and you're walking into a white party with the Rock Nation brunch, right? And she's on your arm, and Diddy shakes your hand, and then
But-
Future shakes your hand.
But I feel like in
Then
those
Michael B.
industries, like everyone's like,
Everyone
dates
being
everyone,
around.
yeah.
Oh, man, couldn't do
I
it.
mean, if Diddy and then Diddy's son, like, what do we? There's
Okay,
no-
well, the jury has no evidence now because you guys have listed off all the evidence for this case.
the whole roster.
So, gosh,
Jump
now
in,
we
tell
have to
us-
list
tell us
the.
names.
The jury needs evidence team. So, Exhibit A.
Exhibit 2?
Exhibit as well. So on Lori Harvey's roster is Future, Trey Songz, Justin Combs,
Okay.
and then obviously his father Diddy Combs. I'm sorry, Sean Combs, but Diddy. Memphis Depay, is that how you pronounce his name?
Yeah, they were almost gonna get engaged.
He proposed to her in 2017.
She be
Still cool with her dad, apparently.
Facts. Shout out to him. Proposed to her in 2017. Most recently,
Probably the richest one other than Diddy
really?
as well. Yeah.
What? Because of football?
Yeah, football money's crazy.
Okay. Recently as well, obviously Michael B. Jordan, every girl's man crush Monday, who also proposed to her in 2022, so last year. And then most recently, out of nowhere,
Most random.
Mr. Snowfall Damson Idris came out of nowhere into the case as
Michael
well.
B's old best friend.
Oh, really?
Oh, what? Old now, just old now, just because.
Close friend.
What is it? Are you saying old just because he's now?
Surely.
I doubt it.
From
Surely I doubt it.
engaged to...
That is tough though. Like, how do you see
What she
your
gonna say yes
friend?
to, man?
Like if let's say you and Mal, okay, I've always said like I don't mind. I'm happy for friends if they like
Don't
if something
backpedal.
happens here, like if we break up and then you know what I mean, friends. Maybe not you guys. You're all different category. I don't know. Podcast business partners. Everything is not going to work out.
Happy for friends to date.
I'm not happy for, but I can get past it. But now that it's a whole engaged situation, this is a bit of a techie one.
Engaged situation is different.
Engaged is different.
Okay, but what about, so you guys got engaged last year.
yeah.
What if you stopped dating and someone just right before you got engaged?
Yeah, yeah,
just
yeah,
the same
yeah.
amount of time,
Yeah.
and then they moved on with a friend.
How soon is mom
Is it
moving
the
on?
engagement that makes it?
I think it's the
different, or is
engagement.
it the
Yeah, I don't know,
time,
because like I'm just looking at that. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know.
Like I'll put a ring on that finger. I don't know.
Mm-mm.
But to be
So
honest, even engagement, it means that you are thinking of a proper future with that person.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. So it's a different mindset now.
Yeah,
Versus
so-
just
yeah.
relationship.
bro, the only future that Lori thinks about is Future the rapper, bro. She doesn't want anything with any of these guys.
Honestly,
it's mad.
But my thing is, how are you getting every single one of them to, or
Sim.
like want to propose? Get
So this is what I was asking. This is what I was thinking, right? Like, do a lot of these guys think they can change her or something? Like, you know, a lot of times, do you guys ever think that you're the person that's going to be able to change someone? You know what
Wait,
I'm
but why
saying?
are we saying it like she's the problem?
No. In terms of like, bro, she's
Like, she
she's
clearly has, like, a
agenda.
lifestyle. She has a lifestyle.
and like a guy's proposed, said no. Another guy's proposed, she said no.
also-
Like, let's say Damson actually wants to lock that down. Like, why does he think he's him? To be able
You
to-
don't know until you
I've
try.
heard her like on an interview, and she was like
Bumble thing?
the Bumble thing, right? And it's like, yeah, she's 25 or she's 26. However, she's 26, isn't she?
I think so.
I would have.
5,
Yeah, just
97.
haven't dated her yet.
97,
I
yeah.
said I haven't dated her
She's
yet.
25. And how old is Michael B. Jordan? It's kind of like they're on different.
Yeah.
100%.
They are.
I think
Stages
that's
of their
I
lives,
think
you know?
The guys. I don't understand the guys. Because it's like, yeah, when like you start posting her and all this kind of stuff, and it's like, wait, can you not realize like she's young and having fun and all this kind of thing, and you're like 39, like Future's 39, 40, right?
Yeah.
So I remember when he was like posting her in the pool and all this kind of stuff, and I'm just like, wait, like, do you think she's taking this the same way you are? Like,
I honestly don't think Future was taking it.
well, also I know he wasn't.
I
taking
feel like
it,
he was just
seriously.
having
Future don't care.
Future.
Bro.
He was just trying to put a baby in there just
Yeah,
to have
Future
another
was
one out
having
there.
a good time.
But then
The
it's
big
like
one.
same with Michael B. He's like what 10 years older or whatever. It's like, yeah, I don't know. Like, why are you guys falling for this that quickly?
Damn.
Yeah, Michael B. Jordan. I definitely think it was.
It looks
He was trying to cuff her.
Yeah,
But
hey.
at the same time, I felt like he was just trying to lock her down because Lori was just like that girl. I don't know if it was. I don't know. I just feel I get weird vibes off that guy. To be honest,
Off Michael B?
100%.
What did Killmonger do to you? What happened?
as well? He's very sus. I don't know.
Sus.
I don't even feel you.
No.
I like. He seems genuine.
Hey yo, Michael B is not on the stands right now. Is Lori Harvey? Put him on the side.
Bro,
All right, bring him up. You want to bring him up? Bring him
it's
to the
unrelated
stand.
to all this stuff.
All right.
His acting is good, right?
Okay.
But there's only one aspect of his acting that makes him a bad actor.
Oh, he's crying?
When he cries, bro.
Yeah.
Every single movie he does, when he starts crying, I just can't believe it at all. It just looks so stupid. Looks so stupid when he cries.
All right, thanks for joining us, Michael. You can leave the stand. You can leave the stand now.
MPJ.
That's all. We just don't like when you cry.
That's it.
Dang, man.
No, I think Lori's living her life.
I was gonna say, is this worthy of a conversation? Like, you know, how social media, like everyone talks about it. It's a thing anytime she moves on to someone, but like, it's never a thing for anyone else who's broken up with anyone. Like, there's hella celebrities that have broken up with people in the past. But maybe it's the whole high profile
It's
thing
the
of her.
high
It's the high
profile. Yeah,
profile.
she's going
They
for
did
high
this
profile men.
with Angelina. They did this with Jennifer Aniston. They did this with all these people. And she's not even nowhere near their level of celebrity, to be honest.
Yeah, facts.
Right? So
I
I
just
think
want-
she's almost lucky, unlucky. Depends. If it's a business move, she's lucky. If it's actually something she doesn't want, she's unlucky.
Yeah.
That we have Twitter and that
Yeah.
kind of
True.
stuff.
Yeah.
Because it's the common people that are talking about her. You know what I mean? The tabloids, I don't think they're talking about Lori Harvey.
Yeah, it's just the shade
Oh
room.
my gosh, she dated.
That's it, the shade room.
Literally, you know?
I was gonna say, should we bring Steve Harvey to the stand as well?
Well, okay, so this is what I was.
All right, Steve Harvey, thank you for joining
Harvey
us.
always had
Leave Uncle
this
Steve.
thing about like how well he's raised his kids. Also, I don't know what the situation is with him raising because that's not his biology.
Yeah.
And I
Yeah.
guess she was old when the parents got married. But he's always had this thing of like he's raised his kids with his mentality. Didn't let his sons, lock their hair because he's like, nah, what lawyer has locked hair? All that kind of stuff, right? So he's always been like uppity. And one of his things was the whole think like a man thing. Also, you should never take marriage advice from someone who's done marriage 4 times. Okay?
Damn.
Marriage is the only thing that the less you do it, the better you are.
I am shook right now with what this man said.
Because I've always said, like, Steve Harvey's, even when he does those motivational speeches and all this kind of stuff, the guy is like, he's just good at going viral.
I swear, you guys were the ones that loved him, and I was the one that used to talk smack about Steve on this pod, and these guys would attack me.
I like Steve.
This is the thing. I like him in theory, but
Uncle Steve, all of that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
based on what he says, it's like, bro, you do not outlive it. And then it's like, I don't know. But anyway, when it comes to dating, his whole thing was 3 months before you do anything with a guy.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, the
What he
90
always
day
tells
rule,
women,
wasn't
the
it?
90 day
Yeah.
rule, all this kind of stuff.
Okay.
And then, like, obviously, your daughter's an adult. She can do her own thing now. But it's like, you didn't take your dad's advice.
She didn't read the
I
book.
mean,
That's
we
what
don't know.
happened.
We don't know.
She didn't watch
That's
the
what she's
movie.
doing.
Yeah, she's not
We
doing
don't know
that.
or not.
Yeah.
Thank you for joining us, Uncle Steve. You may now exit.
Wait. She's moving on from.
Yeah, that's
But
what
how
how
she's
but you
In
didn't
90
not
days,
living-
she's had 3 guys.
Nah, come on now. She's
Nah.
been. How long was she with Michael B. Jordan? How long was she with?
That's the only one that was for a while. And Memphis Depay.
Well, free both of them.
Should be
man.
following them rules.
She's still with Damson, so
Well,
I mean, like, let's look. Why these
Give
guys
her a
go for
chance.
her every single time?
the case is in
Exactly.
progress.
I agree.
We can't.
I think Hollywood shares girls and guys in general. Anyway,
Yeah.
like must be a thing of like once you're at that bracket, you also don't want to date anyone under because it's a different type of stress.
Yeah.
Well,
Same thing when all the rappers had Kylie and all the others had.
Free Kylie.
Black
bro.
China.
What will we say? I mean, Kylie's all living her best life with Travis now. So eventually, who knows? Things. Oh, huh?
Are they together?
I don't know.
I
Together.
think so.
I
Yeah.
thought they stopped.
Anyways.
I thought they stopped too.
Oh, that's so crazy.
Wow.
Anyways, I need to follow the shade room clearly. Well, we'll leave that case as it is. As you can see, we're just gonna we'll rest the case that she's living her best life for now, and it's not worthy of a conversation.
She's
All
young.
right.
She's doing her.
Yeah.
Now, Mr. Leonardo DiCaprio is my second case for this right here, and the charges that have been put against him. That he doesn't date women over the age of 25. This was just put out there as an observation. And
How old is he?
Yeah.
He's old.
hold on, we'll get to it.
Case closed.
Case closed.
Sorry, Josh, go for it. How old is he?
So he actually hasn't dated anyone over 25 since 1999.
Jeez.
But he also actually turned 25 in 1999 as well.
Yeah, keep going.
No.
There was a great joke about this at the stand-up
Really?
when Donna Rawlings was on, and he was like, "I would have loved to grow old with somebody.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
Now that I
I was
didn't,
just thinking that
I'm
too.
not gonna find an old chick."
Yeah.
Kind of makes sense.
He didn't mention
I'm not
this.
mad at him for that.
So yeah, Leonardo DiCaprio has not dated anyone over 25 since 1999. And he also, turned 25 in 1999. So he was born in 1974. Yeah, he was born in 1974. He's now currently supposedly dating a 19-year-old, and he's actually turning 49 years old this year.
That's nice.
There's actually a graph that has been developed to map out every single one of his relationships. Obviously, his age is linear, so he's growing like this in his age, but the girls stay. The girls are all staying at
At one point, he was dating this girl that was 25. Yeah. Everyone was like, it's gonna end very soon. It's gonna end very
Did she?
soon.
No. She turned 25, and then it grabbed. And then it cuts out.
Yeah.
So the charge has now been put against him. Oh, sorry, the conversation that has been posted to the jury is this worthy of a conversation, and are we mad at this? Like, because obviously everyone is over 25 of age, because the man's not trying to catch another case on top of the case we're discussing right now.
that on purpose? Like I'm trying to figure it out.
Has to be. It's
You reckon?
impossible not to. I reckon. Now I want to see what everyone.
On purpose, like what? Is he just
As in, like, my goal is.
I don't know what.
is he just trolling
Like, he's
everybody?
seeking-
I think he
Save the
genuinely.
planet.
That's the part that spun me. Man is
Oh, he's
talking
all
about
recycling.
renewable and that. I was shook when it's like, when I deeped it, I'm like, isn't this the guy doing the whole save the planet?
Climate
This, that? And
change
it's
and all
like, not that any of those are related,
Yeah.
but it's the corporate image aspect of it. Like, I'm like, okay, I've realized social media is loud and corporates do not care because none of the talks he does, any of the money going to charity or money being donated to him is changing as this whole conversation is going on about. And there's no legalities against it.
But it's kind of like the image of someone is tarnished, you know. When I hear something like that, it's kind of like you like a really good rapper or whatever, and then they are part of it. They have a domestic case, you know, or like they cheated on their girl, and it's like, oh, okay, it changed a little bit. Okay, maybe not for you.
No, I mean, yeah.
It's just kind of like, oh, it changes the way you see the person. So
okay.
it's crazy that I don't know. For me, now that I know he does that, I can't take your life
craft or your- okay, yeah, yeah, yeah.
Like,
What you
I don't know,
mean
but you
in
date young
terms-
girls.
In terms of like as a man, you can't look at him as like. Depends on what you want in life as well, but it's like you can't look at him as like, yeah, this is a guy that we should all follow.
This
That's
is a
what
guy
it
that
is.
we can't. Yeah.
Clearly, like for him, it's like if marriage isn't a plan, all that kind of stuff, which is clearly kids, all that kind of stuff, then it's like I get it. He's just always trying to have fun. Maybe he just likes the feeling of like, getting to know someone, falling in love, all this stuff, and then once it's like actually serious, it's like this is boring to me. You know, there's people that have that kind of thing.
Maybe it's
You can
method
have
acting,
fun with
bro.
Date within your age bracket. Like, what's going on?
Yeah, I know, but like,
You know what I mean? It's
I know,
that
but
you
it
feel like
must
you
be
have
like
to have
a
fun with
hot
women.
thing. You know,
Like
like
a kink. Is that what you're trying to say?
maybe, or just like
Something
I'm
exciting.
putting all these young girls onto this lifestyle. You know what I mean? Wealth.
Could
Yeah.
just
Yeah.
put
It
slightly.
reminds me of like those creepy old guys at the club that do that.
Yeah, 100%.
Like,
Yeah.
It is weird. It's very
yeah, it's
weird.
weird. Yeah.
It's he's literally Jordan Belfort, the guy from
From Wolf of Wall Street.
Wall Street.
He is living it out.
Yeah.
Is he stuck in the loop of that movie? But then again,
method acted.
yeah, is he
Wow.
method acted too well that he's just stuck in that loop or what? I don't know. I don't know, man.
It's a bit soft.
I don't know. I was gonna say because when I think of Leonardo, like I think people see him as a sweetheart, so that's why it's kind of
Yo,
like
Titanic
okay.
did
Like
well.
he's one of those people that you're like you associate the word like nice, like a sweetheart
Heartthrob.
to. That's why it's not like creepy. I don't see it as creepy. I'm like okay.
Word.
I mean he's famous. He's got money, so obviously the women that are coming towards him,
They know what they're doing.
they're gonna be they know what they're doing, but it's also like he's got a whole bunch to choose from. So you're obviously not gonna go, to the older women, even though there's nothing wrong with them at all, people his age. But it's like, okay, if I have a 25-year-old or 24-year-old coming my way, she's young, she's fresh, she can show me.
Fresh, that word is mad.
I think like she hasn't
I like
been-
a fresh.
she hasn't been in the industry. She hasn't been in the industry, so she's new to this, fresh to it and stuff. She
Again.
can show me a good time. We can go out. She can keep up with me. I can keep up with her. Like, why wouldn't you
Bro,
choose
if
it?
him and Lori Harvey got together, they just combust.
Combust, self-employed, bro.
With him, it's also kind of weird that not weird, like, but it's just odd that he has like this very specific type. So they're all like Eastern European looking, blonde hair, blue eyes type thing. Yeah, it's like clearly has a type,
Yeah.
and even the age is a type. Like, it's very interesting. It's weird now because like if they're under 25, then they're younger than Titanic. Like,
Yeah,
they
yeah, yeah.
weren't born
Yeah,
when
no, they are.
Titanic came out.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's a bit gross. Like when you what was your biggest
No, okay.
accomplishment? Oh yeah, my babes wasn't born. I did my
One
biggest
during
work.
that time.
She hasn't even watched it.
The graph
My mom
hasn't been.
told her about it.
Yeah.
My mom was like, I love this guy in this movie, When I was young, this was and she's like, oh,
Now I'm
yeah, I
dating.
think I like this guy too.
Oh.
Where is he?
Yeah, that's also an interesting one as well. Maybe we should bring all the parents of these girls to the stand as well in one go, so they're all present in our court right now. I don't know. Do they?
How do you feel?
How do they feel
Daughter
about that?
is
I don't know.
I mean, you also have to see a lot of 25-year-olds these days. They're like mature, The like from 20 onwards, you can see a lot of girls are very mature. So you can see why you'd fall for someone who looks young, but they actually act 35 or 40. Even though they're 20 years
That's
old.
true.
So
That's
I don't know. I don't know what his
Also,
reasoning
this
is.
generation is a lot more mature. I feel like they're just exposed to more, see more, so they probably just move differently.
Yeah. I mean, who knows? Maybe we should ask
Bit
him.
questionable.
I think the person would be happy, bro. It's Leonardo, bro.
Yeah, literally, like, we
He's
did
him.
that.
He's him.
Unfortunately.
Right.
You wait for the day, bro.
I mean, you're talking about how like kids are exposed to a lot more. This couple, court is now closed, by the way. Yeah, court has been adjourned.
Yep.
Thank you guys for joining.
So what's our overruling? Just
for
letting
Leonardo?
them live their life,
Not
or-
gonna go to jail. Lori can live.
Oh,
I said Leon in jail. Lori's out living her best
I
life.
think I'm with
hello.
him.
Yeah, you're talking about how they're exposed to a lot more. This couple that I'm about to mention weren't brought to our court. They weren't. Their case wasn't actually today. They're scheduled for maybe a later date. I don't know. We'll see how we go. But kids are exposed to some interesting stuff now because there's a particular couple, Blueface and Chrisean, right now, who I'm very shook at how our world is able to observe such a very obviously I would say toxic relationship
Functional,
right in front of our eyes, and I'm just wondering like
violent.
all over TikTok, and it's like this is where kids are on. And this is all they're seeing getting pumped with. And there's a whole show that they haven't. I haven't watched it.
Yeah.
I think you did research.
For research purposes.
For research
I watched the
purposes,
show.
you watched the show.
I mean, it's ongoing, but yeah.
All right. What was the research bringing up?
It's definitely very toxic. Like you just see that the way they interact with each other, the way they interact with the people around them, their family as well. I mean, you say that they're not coming to court today. They've been to court like how many different times throughout their relationship.
They don't need to come to our court.
They've already been. But like, you know, the domestic abuse as well between them, between their families, their friends, other people. Like it's just a whole mess.
Pregnant now.
She's pregnant now as
Yeah.
well.
Yeah. And he's saying it's not his because she's been with 10 other guys in the last year.
Exactly.
Like,
And
it's honestly the most Neanderthal relationship in the world.
very,
It's
very dysfunctional.
How did her tooth? Did he knock it out?
His baby mama knocked it out.
What a line
Yeah.
of questioning. Where did this come from? Her tooth. Did he knock it out?
Well, I mean, it
Yeah.
makes sense.
Good
Missing
question.
a whole tooth. Yeah.
Missing out, but she wouldn't even get it replaced. I don't get what's going on with
No,
that.
yeah,
And
she
the
doesn't want
replacement
to.
that she puts in it is like it's got
It has his
on
face.
it. It's so random.
Literally.
But I saw her. I watched her on you know B Simone.
Her
And
pod?
there's her podcast, No For Sure podcast.
Yeah.
So Chrisean went on that podcast, and I was just trying to understand their relationship and
Yeah.
what's going on. And she was just like, "I'm in love with this man," but
She
she
really
talks
is.
so much about how like, you know, she's really religious, and she talks
Yeah.
about how like, you know, God really is. She just puts it all to God. Like her family, her actual family dynamic
been
is
like,
very
huh?
dysfunctional.
Yeah, it is.
So
Yeah.
I feel like she's had a lot of people rely on her, and then this is, I don't know, maybe she feels like this is someone that she can rely on. But she even talks about like we were business partners, and then from business partners we went to me liking him and him not wanting me, and then him kind of wanting me but not wanting to give up the lifestyle, and now he is wanting me and I want him. I'm like, girl, how many stages did you have
Wow.
to go through to
My
get to
head.
where you are
Too
now?
many
And then they
different
just go
stages.
back and forth. And
Yeah.
she was like, you know, I really want to have a family with him one day and blah, blah, blah. But then she wasn't pregnant then. And now,
And now
not
she
long
is.
later, she's ready to pop out his
Is love ever worth it if you've got to prove it through that many stages?
baby. Oh, no.
What do y'all think? Okay.
Oh,
Is okay.
if you've
Like when
just
you
gotta constantly
okay, this
face
is that whole
that-
fight for your love stuff that we
endlessly
talk
face
about.
Adversity, like this issue, then this issue, then this issue, then this issue, then this issue.
Yeah.
Is it worth it?
do you think it depends on the issues that you're facing?
Could. Yeah, like I mean, if it's
How to-
domestic
you know-
abuse and all that, like
Yeah.
surely that's where you go. You know what? I should stop. My tooth is on the ground.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh my god.
like
That's
Yeah.
the question.
Or things like, yeah, he wasn't ready to commit, but then I still kept trying. And then
Yeah.
he's come, like that kind of stuff. I feel like
Yeah, it like depends.
it's not worth it.
Yeah.
I was gonna say I feel like we promote a notion of love is meant to be so hard, but it's like there's definitely learning that's meant to happen along the way, and you're not meant to be repeating these same mistakes or going through these same issues with the same person. It doesn't like okay with a different person, a whole new individual.
that's a new.
That's a
learning.
whole new learning curve, and you might face some of the same issues. Like, you know, when we blame people, like, how'd you fall into the same mistake again? Sometimes you really just don't see it coming. Like, you really could have learned from your past relationship, but then this person just comes in a, you know?
It's different.
It's a whole nother
Same as
package.
well,
bro.
yeah.
Exactly. Yo,
Different
fam,
font.
it's different font.
Italics
Different
is hard to
package.
read.
Yo, italic sometimes, bro. I can't read it. Bro, yo, it might even be Windings. What's that font on
Squares,
with the characters, man?
Smiley face.
Yo, I don't know this man.
Happy.
Yeah. So it is a madness sometimes, but I think with the same person, if you are facing those same things again, then you actually probably do need to have that kind of a conversation or ask that question of like, what is going on? I don't think love is meant to be that hard. Like
No, I think it's meant to be easy.
it should hopefully,
Should
right?
be easy.
Yeah.
But I
think love is supposed to be easy.
like
Or-
it shouldn't. You'd have to go through like 100 steps.
Yeah.
Or like bullshit to get there.
to get to
You should
that.
just
Yeah.
like work.
What do you think?
Cool. No, that's interesting. I do agree. I do think it's work though. I think there's like a stage where it's like the honeymoon and it's all fun and rah, and then that kind of like the spark is not always the same spark, but then it's different, you know? It's like more of like we're actually working on.
Because people be having, well, especially when I watch them, my goodness, man. It's a madness. And then everyone like I remember I saw when they did the fake wedding for the music video. But then there was also a boss man in some kind of a random store who married them together. Like they did a fake, they did like a
It's
fake.
so ghetto. Like, it's actually the worst.
But it's sad, man. Like
It is
beyond
sad.
ghetto.
It is actually really sad when you think about it.
I think the saddest part is when you watch it, she's clearly someone who is madly and deeply in love with him. And even on the show, you can just see he does things to try and purposely trigger her. Like that whole wedding thing, he was like, oh yeah, he got the guy to do like a fake thing. And she literally started bawling her eyes. She was like, oh, like this is something I've been wanting for so long. But obviously it was fake, you know? And it's like he just does little things. And it's like when you see that, it's like, how do you not wipe the dust in your eyes?
the dust.
whatever
Dust is a. What else could it be? Dust is mad.
Just wipe the dust in your eyes and see the person that's in front of you. Like he's not.
Just be for real.
He's not for you. Like he's just not. And even just the instance now, the fact that she's pregnant and he's, all of a sudden saying, oh, she's been with 10 guys. This can't be my child. Like, what do you mean, my guy? What do you mean?
But it's also kind of mad if like she's not denying that she's been with 10 guys. Like that's because then he's also clearly done.
I don't think she has though. I feel like she has been just with him. Like if you watch their show and you see the way
Good
that
research.
they are on social media, like this girl is locked into him. Yeah. Like she is locked in. I don't
Definitely
believe
Stockholm
that.
syndrome.
Yeah.
Stockholm
Off that
syndrome.
one episode,
I know,
I
just
watched,
say she's
just
a
seeing the way she
Honestly.
moves, she's
Honestly.
in love with him.
Yeah.
But it's so sad,
It
and I
is.
just think she needs to. I don't know. At some point, you have to respect yourself as well. Like it might hurt, but let's keep it pushing.
Golly, free them, man. We'll address that court case in a bit. Should we get to our what's this guy?
Get to that next segment though.
Why are you doing your eyes like that already?
First one I read is crazy.
You can
like
have a look at it.
Spartans.
Flip them over. What we've got here. Thank you so much, guys. Guys.
Appreciate you all.
Guys. So we put up a link where you can put anonymous. Why are you laughing?
Spicy stuff.
Where you can put anonymous messages to a little kind of like drop-in box kind of thing. And so we've got an array of things. We've got like love letters, which is just someone saying something out there to like a crush, their partner, a message to an ex, a message to us, dilemmas are there, and then also questions. So dilemmas, they want advice, but then also just questions about relationships in general or about us and things like that. So this is our love letters segment that we're jumping to for this special episode. I'm seeing some interesting smirks and smiles on that side. So
This one.
how do you guys want to go about this? Maybe we'll say like, okay, if you got a dilemma, let's read out the dilemma and then okay. Maybe we'll start with the dilemmas. Yeah. So
Dilemmas.
you go on. All right. What's your dilemma say?
It's pretty long. It says, I met a girl at a New Year Eve party. We chatted a bit. I followed her on Instagram, but we haven't spoken since. I don't know if
If I'm reading this, I think it's
I don't know if I'm reading too much into it, but I feel like she's
Yeah, the
posting
English was
stories
bad.
to get. Yeah. Why am I not?
With it. Yeah.
Yeah, I read it before. I said the English was a bit.
Brother, you're not reading at all.
I was meant to fix it up, but okay.
I feel like she's posting stories to get my attention. Again, I might just be
Down.
what?
Down bad.
Down bad
Yeah.
and over analyzing. How do I know if the stories are aimed at me or they're just living? She's living her best life.
Okay.
I think.
All right, so we'll recap this. So that one there, someone met someone on New Year's Eve, was it?
Yep.
Yeah.
Met someone, hit it off, never spoke again though. I guess they've exchanged IGs.
Yep.
And
Posted a story.
this person is now seeing stories being posted and they're not too sure if it's aimed at them or not. They're probably thinking that, is it aimed at me or am I down bad and am I just really needing some love?
I think that's an easy one.
Do you think that's from a guy or a girl?
From when I
met a
read it,
girl, so-
I got the energy of a guy, especially the down bad part at the end. I got a guy's energy coming from down bad guy
And she
energy.
clearly gave him a lot of attention on New Year's Eve.
Yes.
Because he felt something.
He felt something.
But then wouldn't he just DM her? I feel like
So-
that
I
would
think
be-
that's the solution. That should be the solution.
This is what I'm
ask,
saying.
bro.
What kind of what could someone that you met on one day be posting on stories
That's for you.
that you think could be for you. Like if they're posting some memes or like that's got to do with like love and meeting people kind of thing, or like just something if it's clearly a love directed conversation. I don't know. Do you guys think that you could?
It might be one of those where it's like, if you like someone, come with the big energy.
Okay, yeah.
One, I'll apply pressure.
Yeah.
On that kind of vibe. That's what it's like. Damn, we had a good time.
But you haven't
Maybe
applied
I
pressure.
should apply pressure. But
You
to answer
planted the seed, you didn't water it. What's going on? Okay.
To answer this guy's question, if the story is a private story,
Yeah.
it might be a you big man.
It might be you.
It might be you big man. However, if it's a general thing, I'm sorry, bro.
It might be a whole roster.
In general, it's just
If it's a general story, it's kind of it's February the 14th.
Yeah.
My close friends.
He was a I mean, a while.
Yeah.
45
It's not
days.
about you. It's not for you.
It's been
Literally,
45 days.
You have 24 hours for a story to be.
Lori
directed at
Harvey is
you.
halfway to being allowed to kiss her boyfriend.
Bro, Noah was. This guy's crazy. Noah was on Arcs for longer than this, man. What's going on? Was that years or days, bro? But bro, this guy might be reading into it. I don't know.
I think he should just DM her.
He should just-
Either
yeah.
reply
Yeah.
to the story, do a cheeky like a something.
Like the
emoji,
story.
or like
Definitely.
See if she
That's
starts-
what I
Yeah,
was
like the
saying.
story. Yep.
React or
No,
something.
liking is a bit too.
It's not enough pressure.
Not enough pressure.
It's not enough
Like,
pressure.
okay, I'll be.
When like the
expecting-
story.
Clapping hands.
Yeah.
He said like the story.
Yeah, like the story is not enough. I think you
You
need
gotta,
to
like, reply.
send something. Yeah, reply.
React is a light test the waters. Reply is a okay, we're in this now. Because she's gonna reply, like you have to have a reply. But react, they can just also react to
Like-
your
What do you-
react.
What do you reply to if the thing is, if you like me, apply pressure?
No. So now
What are
you
you
gotta
supposed to
play it
say?
smart. You wait for a different opportunity. You wait for them to post up just a funny meme and you laugh react.
Yeah.
Humor is a great way to enter. Not that I know
double
because the
taps with
streets
the
are
heart and
yeah,
that's
that's
it.
what I'm saying. So it's either if you're not too ready for the game, you can react. If you're ready for the game, you reply.
I reckon the first step is like a post. Go to
A post,
I'm
even.
old
What if she doesn't an
old
old one?
Like,
she knows
you know what I
she's
mean?
Doesn't know you're thinking about it.
Yeah. This
This
is
is a
where you
horrible
pull the
game.
trigger. If she likes your post,
You know you're in.
shake my hand. That's the first go. So it's like-
You
I
know?
can't lie. I wouldn't. If someone liked an old photo, I'm not
read
like
it.
No,
that,
deep
yeah.
this though.
I
No,
would,
no.
But I'm not liking it. Like, be direct.
No.
Reply
But
to
deep
the
this.
story.
If he's liking your post and you look, you're feeling him, you're gonna go and like his post to show that you're kind of feeling him, right?
If she is feeling him,
Yeah,
then-
like why are we doing
just
back and
so-
forth?
Yeah.
Why are we
No,
doing
you
back and
can.
forth?
I don't have time like that.
You like, but I like yours.
Exactly.
That's
But
fact.
that's how guys test the waters. You know what I mean? Like, have you guys ever got someone just follow you randomly and they just next thing you know liked 5 photos? You know,
that they've liked. Yeah.
I don't know if that's happened to you.
I find that so weird when I
Forex
do that. Like
accounts.
like 10 photos. It's just like
Test
Yeah,
photos is stalking.
Bro,
5 is a bit.
I
Funny.
like two
Yeah,
is
is like
good.
okay. Your 2 is nice. You
Two
know?
is like I'm teasing you. You know what I mean?
you teasing me? You nothing. Not gonna lie, if I
You know
like,
what's the
bro.
worst? Like
Yeah.
you don't like a photo that's her directly. You like
What,
a
a group one?
photo
Friends.
like
Speaking engagement.
He's got his game. He's got all his.
Nah, and no key.
He does.
These guys know I'm the king of these riz. You know?
To be honest, bro, just reply to
Nah.
Literally, just
Reply to
reply.
story. Yeah.
Reply.
Grown
I just
up,
DM
please.
straight away. Don't
You know
rule
what it is?
that. Yeah.
Reply and have no expectations. Just reply.
Nah, I
In
need
your
ex-
mind, if
nah, I
she
got
replies,
expectations.
she replies. If she doesn't, bet.
I'm just
Bro, you might as well wait to New Year's Eve 2020.
The next one, reload it, run the same play. Fam, my guy's gonna like the old post and it says this user is not found. What's gonna happen then? what does it do now? Then charge it to the game. Give us another dilemma.
I got one over here.
All right, what we got?
I'm only with you because it's been 5 years. Otherwise, I would have already left.
Golly.
Too far in.
Who's the dilemma for? The guy or
far-
the
the
girl?
girl.
Doesn't say.
Hashtag?
Too far in. Hashtag too far in.
So 5 years, other's they would have left.
That's a bit sad.
That's very sad. Leave.
Leave, man.
Literally.
The whole life is not worth
Nah,
it.
it depends.
literally
What,
live.
You're not wrong.
Feeling that way for your whole, if you feel that way after 5 years.
Yeah.
It's like your whole life.
means-
Okay, so
means you've thought about that
Yeah.
since the second year. I'm not gonna lie.
so none of us are saying fight for it. Hey, put your glasses on, bro.
No, yeah.
I want this love segment.
It depends though. You need to sit down and
Yeah.
actually inspect what the issue is and what's going on.
And like why you're feeling
Exactly, because I mean, 5 years. After 5 years, you can expect someone to kind of you know, draw back a little bit. So you need to give yourself the push.
Give it
you
to
know,
them.
like, what's going on? Why am I
but
feeling
maybe
this
just
way?
too comfortable. Not too comfortable.
Too
Like, you know, you just kind of go
comfortable.
like,
Yeah.
You need to spice it
Now
up a
you
little bit.
spice
Things
things
need to-
up. You know,
yeah.
just do
Okay.
random stuff. I don't
But
know.
what if it's not a thing of like, yo, we've gotten stale, right?
Mm.
What if it's a thing of, I'm pushing in life, like I'm achieving things,
that's
I'm
different.
doing this, I'm that. You're not, right? And like, I can't motivate you beyond, babe, I'd love to see you do more. It's genuinely like, you're not interested in being on the
That's
same
tough.
wavelength.
What if it's not even about I'm thriving and you're not? What if it's just like actually we're moving in different
Yeah,
directions?
we're
like
growing apart.
mentally,
Literally
like,
growing
our
apart.
values are like even the vibe is not the same. Like actually, I don't. Yeah.
And break up
What
with
is
it.
that like?
I just love it. It's like we're going to pass. Like, how with you every day? Where you going?
Girl, that's a sticky dilemma. 5 years. You know what killed me?
It's such a
Nah,
bad
maybe I
thing to
shouldn't.
say that you
Don't say it.
Don't say it. Stop it.
What was he gonna say? I know he's gonna say something.
Oh,
cheap.
Nah,
Camera,
Marwa
right?
sent me something, man.
Ah.
And the timing of it killed me, but maybe not. Hey, we can. Surely we can say it.
Someone's gonna put 2 and 2 together.
I will bleep it. And then if bleep it if we need to. But someone was celebrating their 5-year anniversary as this dilemma came in.
Literally.
She sent me that, that story
I was like,
immediately.
surely
She's
this
like, I said, hey, I don't know, man.
It might be them, bro.
But all right, what do we rest of? How should this person's, you know?
This really depends on the reason, but it's not worth it, man. If it's
Or they need to like talk it out.
They need to try it out.
I think, I feel like a lot of relationships, people think that they do talk, but they actually don't. Like, it's funny how you can actually be so close to someone, but you don't properly talk things out and say really what is on your chest. Like, I think it's just a natural inclination as humans, though, where we do still hold things. Like, we never feel fully comfortable enough to share exactly how we're feeling. Sometimes we're sparing emotions or we're not even ready for ourselves to jump into that conversation per se. But, like, you have to have the fully raw conversation. If not, then you're actually not addressing the problem or the situation properly to
And
the
like,
core.
you're just gonna let something fester inside of you as well, like, because it's just in your brain. Because once you say it, you actually realize it's probably not that deep.
Yeah.
A lot of the time. And if it is, then good, break up.
Man, 5 years. So we're saying have the conversation and break up because it's not worth the rest of your life, huh? Give us another dilemma. Who's go on? This guy, you lost your mind to the first one you saw. What was
The
it?
first one was not a dilemma.
Okay, all right,
It was a message, and I think we should say this to the very last.
Okay, no, it's not. No worries.
Message to an ex or
Let's think.
You got a dilemma on your
This
paper? All
dilemma,
right.
love triangle advice, please.
Ooh.
love triangle. Let's see that.
I don't understand if that means they want to be part of one.
Can you advise me on how to?
Like,
In
the
one.
side piece.
I think they're just in one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. What's the go if they are the side piece?
Oh, and you're trying to become
Wait, do you
the
think
main
it is a
slice.
side piece situation, or do you think it's like
We don't.
they're
We
all
we
seeing
have the
each
power
other?
to do whatever we
can just
want
make
with
it
this
up.
dilemma. We can do whatever we
That's
want.
why I wasn't. Yeah, I wasn't really good.
So imagine that being the side slice, but you're trying to be the home slice.
Does that
That's-
happen a lot these days?
Retire that.
Retire?
Retire that.
But what if?
You
What
should-
if?
Yeah, I agree.
Because-
You don't need to fight for love in that
Yeah,
way.
we literally just.
Okay, yeah, don't fight for
Yes,
that type of
don't
love.
fight.
Yeah.
And if he's having you as a side chick, what makes you think once you become the main, he's not going to have another side? Like,
Bro,
come
who
on,
said
be
this
for
in
real.
Khloe Kardashian.
Free Chloe, bro.
Free Chloe.
Free Chloe. Free Chloe. Down.
Down.
100%, I agree with that.
So, okay, we're not going to advise this individual on how to become the home slice. So, okay, we're not doing that. So, this is a person who is probably has a partner or could be feeling two people that are also feeling them.
Yeah, I was thinking, or it could be two people feeling the same person, and they're all like
Friends.
two people are friends, and then they're feeling the same person.
What?
Rock, paper, scissors.
Rock, paper, scissors.
It's whoever you like. So
like an adult. Come on.
It's tough,
I'm
man.
not losing someone over rock paper scissors.
But sometimes in life, you have to, bro. And just charge it to the game.
Oh, gosh.
I don't know. Like, if it's that deep, just sort it out like that. I
Now you
genuinely
just
think.
have to stare at your homie and his wife and their beautiful kids, and you realize you lost it because you picked
the wrong-
paper. He went with scissors.
Damn, man. Yeah, y'all got advice for this individual on how to go about it? Follow your heart. Damn, that's really corny.
Nah,
Leave
it's
it.
honestly not worth.
It's not worth it.
It's not worth.
Which
Unless you
scenario?
feel
Yeah,
like
which scenario?
Yeah. Wait, okay. If it's the one where you and your friend like the same person,
Have it.
Yeah.
I just say take it.
Who take what?
let this
they want
person try both of you.
Go to war.
What do you say?
Huh? Let this person try both of you.
Damn.
One week each.
Oh,
What do we
my
do?
days.
Yeah.
All right, done.
Yeah.
Could you actually live with that? Like, is that cool with you?
What?
1 week each. Okay, I'm gonna try this one and try this one. Like,
Not
if
gonna lie, as treacherous as it's getting right now, it might have to come to that. in the streets because the street. No, not in a job sharing. This isn't Uber car share. It's like, okay, you know what? I'm gonna fully understand that you're an individual, and okay, if you want to see what's good over there,
Try.
you know what I'm saying?
But with my friend?
Absolutely not. Absolutely not.
Hey, not gonna lie, we're good. Can't give this person a resolution.
Bro, I don't know what you're
Yeah.
doing.
I don't know what you're
Trying to-
thinking.
If you're the
Yeah.
side piece,
Go with your heart,
just
please.
like stop being the side
Yeah.
piece.
Love is a line. It's not a triangle.
Nice. Okay, done.
That's
Sorted.
advice.
All right, another dilemma. What we got? Are you going?
I need an African queen. The pressure is getting worse and worse. I live in the bush. Help me.
Help me!
So hell.
Hey, Big Man just missed an event just
Well,
last yesterday.
Yeah.
The first problem is that you live in the bush.
Yeah, literally.
Where do you
Come
think
out
this
of
person
hiding.
lives? The southeast or
Pakenham. I don't know.
Nah, it has to be far.
Murder.
Sure, I'll
Yep,
go.
because I don't even know how to spell that one.
So they live in the bush and they need an African queen. Get yourself out to some of these events. There's a lot that are going
Good
on.
events happening at the
environment.
moment. There's
So
dating ones
jump
coming up.
on jump on Hinge if you want to.
And say you're
And set your preference to Black African heritage.
not in the bush, or in the bush if you want to keep it
Yeah,
close
keep
to
it
home.
within your kilometers.
If you want to keep it within your kilometers, do that. Yo,
So just
the African queen one. Do we? If that's their preference, don't pursue that, or should we say widen your horizons? Because is that
that's
You
just
know what you like.
if they know what they like, go for
You like
it.
what you like.
Yeah. So I mean, if you know what you like, you have
But
to.
you might
What do
like
you guys
other
think
flavors.
about that though? In being obviously we live in Australia,
And you're to melting pot.
and there's not. I wasn't going there, but
Okay.
yeah, I guess so. It's like
No, say what you're gonna say.
I think that it's so because obviously there aren't many options, and I think there aren't many options. It's either people are taken, or like
They're trash.
trash, or like they're just not. Then there's like actually personality types. So do you feel like we have to widen our preferences because like today, or do you think it's just like stick to what you like? Because a lot of people say that to say that to me, to my friends. We always talk about it, and they're like maybe we have to start dating outside of our preferences.
It's really damn trash.
Getting a bit,
Just go overseas.
Literally.
yeah.
I was literally talking.
Expand.
You just came from overseas.
I was gonna say, is it worth uprooting your entire life and what you love and home and everything
my fa-
just for
sometimes.
potential love?
Sometimes.
Potential love.
But potential love can become the rest of your life.
Exactly. Exactly.
Yeah.
But also, if
Interesting.
let's just say you've tried and your preference isn't out there, and you complain about it, that's when I say expand your preference. If you're looking and you just haven't had any luck, then clearly maybe it's time to expand and maybe look at something outside, because you never know. Like, you actually never know. There's people where it's like they had a preference and then they stepped outside of it, and it's like, look at them, they're in the most happiest relationship
100%.
ever. So
Married,
you just never
everything.
know.
That's what I was about to say. Like, if it's a practicality sense in terms of like you look at how if your family is just not going to be accepting of someone outside of your culture, if you are someone who really holds your culture close to your heart and it's like you want to, progress that. I'm not saying it's not impossible. Sorry, that it's not possible with someone outside of your culture or something like that, but it's harder for sure. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So if it comes from a practicality sense and that's why that's your preference, stick to that. But like, you actually don't know what you don't know. Like, my thing is always like, type and all that, like everyone's still human beings. Like there's definitely going to be some version of someone that you can connect with within an African culture, within another culture. If you get what I mean. Like, not that obviously we're all different people, but like, yeah, but personalities though.
Humanity is actually really simple.
That's
Like,
what I'm
it's all
saying.
Similar as well.
So there's someone's out there, man. But get out the bush first, start with that. And then potentially widen your horizons, man. I don't know. That's just what I reckon.
Change that Hinge preference.
Hell, I might have to. You got a dilemma.
I do. Which one should I do? I feel like this one did before. All right. How do I get my in-laws to like me?
Goodness gracious.
Wow.
So I assume they don't like this person.
Very problematic already. If they don't.
If they no. If you feel they don't like you is one thing. If they've told you they don't like you, that's
It's
a
not changing.
That's a
It's
problem.
actually not
Yeah.
changing. It also depends on how deep into this are you. Like, is there time to prove otherwise or not? Like, so if, let's say, your in-laws don't like you because you're from a different country, right? And so it's early, right? And that's why they think they don't like you. I feel like you can still disprove that.
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
But if it's like 2 years in and they don't like they don't invite you for dinner,
Yeah.
they don't anything, all
Yeah.
that kind of stuff, that's tough. Because it's like at this point, I'm sure you would have probably tried or whatever.
Yeah,
And even
yeah.
if you haven't, it's like at the end of the day, bro, they're the adults. They should
Exactly.
be welcoming and friendly and see that their kid is happy and
For
all this
sure.
kind of stuff. They're not even like despite their kids' happiness, they're like, I still want to be grumpy. I don't know.
In-laws can also expand to the siblings too. Like it could
True.
potentially be the siblings of the partner. It
yeah.
could be other just relatives of the partner. But yeah, most likely we think about parents or something like that. Like the parents, I feel like if your relationship is healthy, you can't allow that to be a reason why you want to actually stop that, because they have to come around and they're adults at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? And even if it's siblings too, like the family should be happy for that person within the family that this is happening right now, kind of thing. You know what I'm saying? So if you guys are healthy, keep it pushing. If you also just don't see a future in a relationship, save yourself the headache. I don't know. I just think that is smarter.
But do you think that can affect the in-laws not liking you, even though you have a healthy relationship?
Can it affect a healthy relationship? 100%. 100%.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
But that's why you have to look after yours. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like that's priority. The in-laws coming around, like you can't allow that to become a focus and take away from what you've already kind of got, I'd say.
But what if, because what if like it's a situation where your parents, right, or your siblings or whatever have really taken in your partner,
Yeah.
and they're like loving on them and bring them around, and sometimes your mom and her will go do this, whatever, and whatnot, and then it's like you get none of that
From the fam? Yeah.
you know, and now it's like, yeah, you're taking care of you and them, but it's like,
You have to keep it pushing with what's good. You go where the love is in life. You know, I don't know.
Yeah.
I feel like you can't allow the bad to ruin what's already kind of good, and you just have to hope for the best. At the end of the day, that's the prerogative.
yeah. It also depends on you, how important is that?
That's my
specific-
phone.
'Cause there are some people out there where they're like, yeah, it's not the deepest thing, like, but for some, it's like, nah, being close to the family is the most important thing. So if that's not gonna happen,
All right. I'll go on here. How many more dilemmas do you guys have, by the way? Because we can go to like the next type of category. How many dilemmas do you
I
have?
want to do some.
You don't have any? Carlos, do you have a dilemma?
Alright, let's hear
So you got one more?
I have one more.
All right, I've got, okay, cool. So I pretty much, you got one more? All right, so I'll go on here. This one's a long one, pause. So it says,
2 cards.
is this camera on me? That's how they started. This isn't me. This is how they,
Don't go this.
yo, look, it's 2 pages.
Days.
Is this camera on me? Anyways, hey guys, I have a dilemma. I'm dating this woman that's outside my race. So maybe this person is now, the person from before has tested out the waters.
Expanded.
Yeah, expanded. Took the advice. I'm dating this woman outside my race, and she's attractive, a good woman for me in most areas, and I can genuinely see myself spending the rest of my life with her. But there's one problem. I'm madly in love with the physical beauty of my black queens too much. This might be the other brother. I'm madly in love with the physical beauty of my black queens too much. I'm low-key worried I might fold and give in, but I also have faith in myself that I can be a loyal man. What are some advice, tips, or opinions you guys would give or like to give, or share? I was thinking of suggesting a threesome. That way I can eat my cake and have it. Anyways, happy Valentine's Day.
Nice.
Oh, my
You'll be
days.
eating a lot of cake.
Oh, man. That's crazy.
So personally, I'm going to scratch that last one. I don't think that is a great idea to start a relationship that you're enjoying.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. You're gonna have problems even if you did have a black woman, because there's still other beautiful black women out there. Your eyes are wandering.
He's got a
regardless,
wandering
you know what
eye.
I mean?
Yeah.
This is
I wasn't sure where Noah was going with that statement as he started it, but it went somewhere good.
No, because it's actually what I was gonna say. Regardless, like with whenever we were just talking about interracial dating, right? Like it's important to make your partner feel like you didn't pick them because they couldn't find anything in their race,
Facts.
right? Like you're not the best option outside their race. You're just the best option for them.
Period.
You know what I mean? So it's important to make the person feel that way. I feel like if your partner knew how you feel right now, that is insanely hurtful.
It is, of course.
Would you say it's enough to tell this person to leave their current partner? Because they said
I'm
That
not gonna
this
lie,
person's
if
a good
I
woman
knew
for
who
them?
This girl was
you would let the girl know?
like he's telling you she's a good woman for me. She's
He's a
smart. She's
snitch.
educated. She's blah blah blah.
Yeah, so I'll list off everything. Good woman, attractive as well. Outside his race, by the way, though. He can genuinely see himself spending the rest of his life with her.
Big statement.
But there's one problem, that he's madly in love with the physical beauty of his black queens.
That's not really a
The problem is that you're a pervert, bro. like, yeah, of course you find your people beautiful. You're like, that's the standard. Everyone finds their own people.
Yeah.
Yeah. But to the point where it's like, yo, I think I might cheat.
Yeah.
He said-
He's not right.
Because he said what? I also have faith in myself that I can be a loyal man. Like, you're already thinking about it.
You
You're
just
like,
wanted
you're
to
telling
send that
yourself.
topic, bro.
Like, you're already telling yourself.
But he said he feels that he's low worried that he might fold.
Hey, don't fold, brother.
Don't fold.
Just don't fold.
You have a good thing, bro.
You have something good going on, yeah?
she
Temptation's
deserves.
gonna be there.
She deserves better.
That's a good point that temptation is actually always just going to be there, man.
Yeah.
So
So-
either learn to deal with it and love what you have, or leave.
Or
She
ruin it
deserves
later.
something
Or
better.
find out. Yeah. Try.
Try what?
Try something different and then realize how much it wasn't worth it.
And hopefully she still
it's
wants
Not
you.
there.
Post nut clarity and then you
And then now you're sorted.
Yeah.
for it.
Days.
Yeah, this one's interesting. Yeah.
Just be honest with it.
I definitely don't think having your cake and eating it too is the way to go.
Nah, don't be honest.
Don't be honest with her.
Yeah, wait.
Nah,
Wait.
don't
What
say
honesty?
that.
What honesty is this man telling him?
Babe,
tell
you're
her I'm
so
madly in
beautiful
love.
to me, but
But
there
I
are
love
other women that are so beautiful to me.
Nah,
Like, read
I
this
wasn't-
to her.
no, no.
Someone that.
Read
Yeah.
this.
I don't think this is the honesty. I think there are just some things you just keep to yourself. You know? It's
When I
okay.
say honesty, I
Intrusive
was
thoughts,
honesty
man.
in that.
This one's going to the grave. That's when you let your intrusive
That's your
thoughts win.
You can't let him
I
win.
gotta
You
go.
can't.
Babe, I think you should go to Galentines today.
Oh my.
I got some business to handle. Right. Damn. Yeah. Hey.
I wasn't saying honesty in that area.
Oh, what are you saying before we
Honestly,
progress?
the try and get threesome.
This guy's crazy.
Yo, like straight up, I was watching this stand. I was like, bro,
I was watching a threesome.
There's no harm in asking, right? But you bring it up as a joke. Or imagine if you just had another girl. And just see how she reacts. Just be like,
Look, not gonna lie.
come on, baby.
If I don't, let me just tell this guy straight up. I do not think you're built for that big man. You know what I'm saying? Just enjoy what you've got right now. Too much cake is gonna give you cavities, bro. So just enjoy what's on your plate presently. All right,
And then she tells you she also craves white men sometimes.
now it's done.
And now she's
It's
racist.
a whole mess.
All right, so this is a message on here. All right, cool. So you only had are your dilemmas worth reading? Yeah, we can save them for like another time. Carlos, yours?
This is a statement, not even a dilemma.
All right, bet. What's yours?
This is not even a dilemma. It just says, please stop changing your mind about what kind of ring you want.
Oh, okay, yeah, I went through that that situation.
Give him some advice.
Advice? Go with the first one she said.
Yes.
Just go with the first one she said, big man. That's it. That's what I did, and turned out great. Done.
Straight up.
All right. What else we got?
Another dilemma?
Yeah.
It's like, it's a good point. Sometimes it takes leaving someone to realize it was only infatuation and not love.
What?
That's advice for the one you read just before.
Yeah.
For one.
I mean,
Right,
maybe
yeah.
needs to take that on. Yep.
Damn. But that's a straight up point. All right. So we got some messages, some questions, and some love letters as well. I'll read this love letter because this is actually really sweet. I like this one. We actually met this couple too. It says, you guys are gonna say, oh, maybe if you guys
A
like.
couple from Reload. But
Yeah.
I don't know why I just knew.
So,
I have another dilemma.
you got another dilemma?
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, I'll say
Just
it.
leave it,
Yeah,
leave it.
say it. Leave it. All right. So this love letter says, I want to shout out my now wife, Priska. She is the greatest woman in my life, and my heart is filled to the brim with love, compassion, and kindness for her. I wouldn't hesitate to give her the world, so y'all get out.
Aww.
Cute.
So
That's
sweet.
sweet.
That's
Shout
what
out
I'm
to
here,
When I
them.
saw this couple, I was genuinely like, this is lovely.
It is.
Genuinely lovely. Like, their existence is very lovely.
Yeah.
So that was
very
cute.
beautiful.
That was cute. Y'all have any more
Shout
love
out to them,
love
man.
messages? Yeah, shout out to y'all.
Shout
Shout
out
out to the
them.
support for the pod as well, but shout out to your love as well. It's beautiful to see in these
And your
treacherous
children
times.
in the future.
And your children in the future. She said very treacherous. Anyone's got any love letters or messages to exes or something?
It's not really a love letter. It
Oh.
just says crush. I know you listen to TDE. I beg, check your DMs.
Someone is in message requests right now,
Down
waiting
bad.
to get out. What do you do in that situation? There, like you have to go on TD and send a message like this. Man's tried to react, everything, nothing's going through.
Happening.
So if crush, you listen to this,
your DMs.
yo, everyone go check your DMs right now.
DMs.
Go back a couple
I'm pretty sure
days.
they've seen the DM.
They've probably seen it.
They're not checking on purpose.
So should we also just tell this person to just let it go?
Move on. Move on,
She
sir.
danced with you at New Year's. Leave her alone.
It's finished.
What you got?
Gosh, I've got. Am I the only one feeling this energy between us?
Okay, so
I
someone
don't
doesn't
know
know.
who's that from, who's that to, but there's energy.
Question mark,
Just
exclamation
feeling it.
mark as well.
Yep.
Just
Yelling.
ask them the question.
Literally.
Damn, yo, being in those situations are techie though.
Well, you don't know if there's a connection. Or
Like that moment of like, you know how people have to ask, "What are we?"
Yeah.
That is a peak question.
That
It
is
depends.
Well, just do it.
I don't mind losing the friendship, bro.
Huh?
Like, if I want the answer bad enough, I'll lose the friendship. I'll ask the question.
This guy is crazy.
Because it's like, well, I'm just going to keep thinking about this as
Yeah.
About the
friends.
yeah. When you know damn well,
Yeah, like, in my head, you're not a friend.
he holds the hug for a little bit too long.
I'll drop you home this side. My house is here.
Damn. Okay, interesting one. All right, just ask him.
Ask him.
All right, and then what else we got? What's over there?
I
Message.
feel like this is like for you guys.
Huh.
What does it say?
You can read it.
It says, "Will you marry me?"
Nope.
No.
Depends. Who it is.
Hey, was someone trying to propose on this or something? Like, did one of y'all send this secretly? What's going on here?
Daniel, I think you're a
Secrets
bit too
out,
late.
guys.
It's a bit late, yeah? A bit late.
On that, I should probably read this comment. This message.
Okay.
Chief,
Me?
don't worry about Marwa.
Oh, I
I
didn't
am
read
the
this.
one for you.
Boy.
Read it again. What is it?
Chief, don't worry about Marwa. I am the one for you.
Is this real? Square up, bro.
Yeah.
Square up.
Hey, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
You're a little too late.
Ow.
Soul's not soul.
Never too late. I don't know. Damn, all right. Hey, man. Yeah, chat.
On that note, I actually have another message as well for someone here.
Okay.
It says, I just want to confess, Kalows was my first ever crush. Love you, Big Daddy.
Let's say that again.
Big
Wow.
Daddy.
Daddy.
This is daddy energy.
Daddy, yo, make me dance.
They came with big energy.
Like, hey.
I've never seen this guy blush before.
He can't stop smiling.
This guy's a wadding, bro. He's a big daddy.
Big
I'm like,
Big Daddy, first ever crush. Damn.
damn, how?
That's cute though.
That is.
How old is this
Shout out to
person,
your
bro?
crush.
Hey, now crush is one of those words. I love it.
Cast
Bro.
on that Leonardo DiCaprio. Bro, I think she just turned 17.
Sounds like it, to be
God
honest.
forbid.
Oh my days.
Bro, do you guys know if you've ever been someone's first crush? Like, has someone ever?
I don't think so. I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know.
This is dating back, obviously. You know? No?
Like as kids, yeah.
Yeah. Like kindergarten vibes. I remember in the kindergarten setting. Yeah.
I feel like I went to like an all-white school, and I feel like I've never been the beauty standard. So I'm like,
You know, let's talk about these bloody old whites, man. This is
Let's
Bro.
fight him.
fight 'em, man.
I'm with you.
Damn. Yeah, same sitch.
Yeah.
Was that here in Australia?
yeah.
Yeah, Australia's peak. It's peak for that. Yeah.
They really are.
Damn. Yeah, it's going back to like kindergarten vibes. I remember there was this one white girl in kindergarten. No, it was the Asian girl that my mom, I told you guys about how I was meant to go on a play date. I was meant to go on a play date. I was feeling it too, but you know when you're young, it's cooties. And then, I was meant to go on a play date. And then my mom and her mom set it up. And I was running around after school. And my mom goes, Dan, you want to go on a play date at da-da-da's house? I said, ew, no. Ran off. And I told you to this day, I said, why didn't I go to that house, bro?
Why do you want to like
No.
Bro,
As a crush.
That's the person.
As a crush in a younger, I was like, me and my stupid self at that age. No, I'm feeling it right now.
There is some childish.
You know what I mean?
You regret.
Yeah, like childish regrets is what I mean. Not that I thought that it was gonna be or something now. Well, yeah, damn. All right.
More love letters.
I've got a message here. Yeah, what else you guys got? Anything
I
that's
have a
it?
random question.
Random
Are we doing
question.
random
Yeah, send that.
I want to hear if Daniel and Marwa have discussed a wedding day kiss. Tongue or no tongue?
We actually have.
We actually have discussed
We
it.
actually have.
Yeah,
So can
yeah.
we get some insight?
Oh, you're on demonstration? Is
I
that
mean, I
what
don't know. You don't have to give us too much, but like, you know, I don't know about the tongue, no tongue. It's a bit of a weird question, but like, are you guys, do you feel awkward? That you have
Nah,
to
there's
kiss
no
one of your
awkwardness at
parents?
all. Because I don't care about that.
No.
Because
It's
I've seen
gonna
my
be like a-
parents kiss. Like
Oh,
they,
really?
like they do that. And I'm like, but like I always say, like you're like ew, but in your heart, like oh my gosh, this is so beautiful. Like,
Yeah, I'm glad it's not a fight.
yeah.
But in terms of tongue and no, like definitely no tongue.
Yeah, no,
Because
impossible.
ultimately
That one's
our
impossible.
family's there, you know,
Yeah.
we're in front of people, so it's like
God is there.
God is there. You
Bro,
know,
go do it.
Ew.
My kids.
you know, we're gonna keep it cute, keep it classy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it might be a long 5-second
That's
situation.
what I'm saying. Is it going to be like a quick kiss
Nah, it ain't no
or a
peck.
quick-
Not peck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's also not a French kiss either.
Yeah.
But maybe
It's
some.
mad because then you might have to go.
Tongue is very bad.
Like, ew.
But it
Any
might
sort
be.
of opening of the mouth more than like
nah,
the
that's-
first
I went to a wedding. Yeah.
kiss and move on.
This is the Yeah.
Send it.
It's the most extravagant wedding I've ever been to, but there was no love there. Yeah.
Oh.
You did not have to say that.
They're not together anymore.
Oh no way!
yeah.
Oh man, yeah.
Right? And the kiss, like, this guy grabbed her face, bro. Like there was no one there. Like just grabbed and it's just
Her
like
face
this
or her
is
neck?
like
How did-
like it was both like here.
Yeah.
What did that make?
It was
Like,
too
how
much.
did you feel?
I felt like this guy actually
Wait for me.
love triangle advice, please. No, it was very weird. I was like, this is not fun for any of your family to watch. It's not fun for any of the guests to watch. Like, what the heck are we doing?
It's so
here?
uncomfortable.
Damn.
That is very
But yeah, we have discussed it. All right, what else is there?
super cute.
What you got?
Uh-huh.
I got something here. This is a message. I don't know if it. Yeah, this is just a message. It says, "It is my first time getting myself into a potential relationship, and it's long distance. I'm so excited to meet her because she has been my world. Our daily FaceTimes are finally going to be in person again. I love her so much."
That's cute.
Bro, I like all the guys coming out with this
I
energy.
know.
This is what I was saying. I wanted to see the most. You know what? Remember when we spoke about this concept of doing anonymous love letters? Firstly, it's because we saw there were two guys we were talking to who were talking about. Remember that after one of the events, after one of the concerts, we're talking to this guy and he was talking about how he was so in love with his girlfriend and all this kind of stuff. And I was like, yo, it would be sick. I have to bleep that part, obviously.
Oh,
Yeah. But I was like, it would be so sick to like be able to get some kind of a collection of just people constantly professing love for people and like just putting it out there that,
very
yo,
cute.
it's not that deep. It's not.
It
It's not.
really isn't. It's not that bad.
It's not that bad out here, rather. Yeah, you know that there's.
Everyone thinks it's so toxic because we see such like we see the negative side of dating so much, but really people are in love, trying to be in love,
saying,
trying to be
Trying
cuffed
to
up.
be, yeah.
Everybody's talking about the streets of ghetto, but everyone wants to be cuffed.
Yo. That's
For
it.
real.
All right. What else? What else is on there? That's mine done. I know y'all got some more.
How do you get a guy's attention?
Well,
How
I
do you get a
can't help
guy's
you
attention?
out.
I feel like that's very easy. Like guys are actually very easy to get. Like
Yeah.
literally, if you just say hello, that's it. You've got.
How many guys have you
hello.
gotten their attention?
What?
for? Huh?
I'm a guy. Everyone that said hello to me got my attention.
Said
Yeah.
everything.
Like every enough to know if this could be a thing. Yeah.
But what about the ladies? Like, how do y'all get a guy's attention?
Same way, you just talk to them.
Yeah.
Like if you want someone, like if I want someone, be like, I'll just talk to them.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Like, why not? Right? You're
Yeah,
right.
like you
It's
got.
too childish to do anything else.
Okay, but people are shy as well. You know, people are shy.
So what? Stop being shy.
Okay, I agree. Yes,
Yeah.
fair. That is true. But also, it's like, are you gonna let that stop you from everything? Like at a certain point, that's called courage.
You have, I mean, exactly. You have to just step up. You know, get out of your comfort zone and approach someone or.
I was gonna say, are girls afraid of rejection? Because I think
I think we're just not we're not used,
used
to
to
it
it.
the same way that guys are.
we're used to it bad.
Man, say everyday struggle,
Guys,
B.
guys, like, she said no. Hi, to the next one. You know what I mean? I feel like girls will think about it for 3 days.
3 business days, even,
Like,
bro.
oh,
Over the
my
weekend.
friend, can you
How?
believe
What's
this
wrong with
guy?
me?
The audacity.
Yeah.
Well, who does he think he is?
Nah.
And that's the best way to hype it up.
No,
Girl,
honestly.
he tripping.
Just repeat it with me. Who does he think he is?
Literally.
Like, you know.
But it's also because.
This I love it, bro.
Nah, but if a girl's approaching a guy, like she had to work up because it's not a common thing that you see. Girls don't approach guys on like a regular, you know. So if she's doing it, like
I'm so
she
sorry.
spoke to her friends, she had to like really think about it. It's taken her like 8 business days, 2 weekends to like actually muster up the confidence to do it
with the group.
It was formed with the
It was
group,
a group
exactly.
message.
Low-key,
And now you reject her.
if guys started rejecting the way girls do, though,
Oh, bro.
like I think
mad.
the clubs would be on fire. Ew, no.
Where how do girls? Oh, okay.
Nah, bro.
But it's more if the guy if
That's if the
girls
guy
started
comes on
moving the
weird.
way guys
Yeah,
move.
yeah, 100%.
Like if you got
100%.
girls just repeatedly, hey, hello, you know, then you're gonna get.
The way I've seen girls reject guys, I'm like, wow, I'll be so hurt.
I would be.
Bro, I saw
How
a girl
what
dance-
have you seen?
Bro,
But that is always the guys that are moving weird.
the girl literally says ew and they just runs off. And I'm like, bro, if this happened to me, I'm never shooting again, bro.
Damn.
That's so mean.
Yeah, I know. Girls are mean, bro.
You no to another human being is crazy.
Yeah.
But how was he moving? Was he?
Yeah, but if he's moving
weird,
weird,
Yeah.
you're allowed to be like, ew.
He's moving.
Exactly.
If you're being
Exactly.
creepy.
All he said was hey.
Yeah, no, wait. Yeah,
Yeah,
no.
so sometimes it's hey, and it's like, oh, no, his shoes. Look at his shoes. Ew.
Yeah, bro, girls be mean sometimes. It really is some.
I'm
I'll say
like,
ill to
whoa.
somebody.
It really is sometimes just hey, and girls, ew, no, ew, bye. Not that I've experienced it, but I've seen
The
enough.
one that's crazy is when, like, I never happened to me. But, like, you see a guy talk to a girl, And then her friend goes, ew, no. And why are you protecting her? First of all,
me to my friend.
your man is not talking to you.
Bro, when the friend blocks, oh man, I like that, bro.
I saw a video today. Where did I see it? It was on TikTok, and the guy was trying to move to this girl. They were recording it. It was like, you know those gold digger pranks?
Oh, okay,
But I didn't
yeah.
get it because it wasn't really a gold digger prank. He was just moving to one of the girls, and the friend was just hating. She was like, "Sorry, no, we're in a rush." And then she's like, "I'm just trying to." He's like, "Oh, do you want my number? Like, can you take my number down?" And she's like, "Oh, okay, sure." She's like, "Why are you doing that? Just stop talking to her."
Nah,
That's hating. That's hating.
She was going hard. It was just
Especially
so
once you
weird.
saw your friend is like,
She's
kinda
interested.
Yeah, you're
Now,
a
why are
hater.
you
You're a
mad?
bad person.
The best way out of that situation is you have to get everyone involved in a conversation, right? Because the mistakes that guys do is they go for the one and
And
then
they
start with
ISO,
a group
yeah?
of group of
You
four.
could give
Don't do
everyone-
ISO.
You can
Yeah.
win the whole team.
You gotta know
Yes,
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 and then
yes,
tell you,
yes.
oh, you guys are looking beautiful. This and that.
Word. He might be Rizzler.
Yeah.
Bro,
He
You're
might
looking beautiful, but you're the most beautiful.
You've lost the game.
because if you say you're the most,
know.
nah. You compliment all of them at once.
Yeah, that's
For the
true.
one.
But also, don't try to have a long conversation if she's with her friends. You know what I mean? Just go in,
gotta-
try
How y'all
to just
going?
wrap it up because she's got.
Because they
people
were on a
that-
mission, right?
you
And
know
there's
what I
people,
mean?
yeah.
there's
The friends are
people-
doing the awkward one. Yo, how many times can you look at your shoes? You know what I'm saying? Like, how many times?
to scroll.
Yo, calculator really be popping. You know what I'm saying?
17.
My notes.
Wait, so does he buy a drink for all the friends as well?
Mad.
Absolutely.
He better.
That's what we're doing.
Whoa, so you one of them guys?
If I got my 2 girls with me, let's all get a drink. Why not?
We're getting drinks as well, aren't we? Bro,
That's it.
that's mad. Yeah, there we go. That is mad.
I think that's not.
It's
that
peak
bad.
being a fella, man.
It's expensive.
It's expensive.
It's expensive.
But sometimes I've had guys that like haven't left me alone until they buy me a drink.
That's disgusting.
That haven't left you alone
Yeah.
until they. So,
They'd be like, "Hey, can I buy you a drink?" And I was like, "Oh no, like I'm fine. I can buy my own drinks." Like,
oh, and then they
and
had.
then they're like,
Think.
"Da, da, da, da," and then I'm
Yeah.
like, "All right." So I got all my girlfriend's drinks.
Yeah.
And then I ran.
Yeah. I'm not even mad at the
At that
hustle.
point, yeah, it's his
That's a
fault.
strategy. That's a strategy.
Yeah.
I'm not mad at it.
It's actually
Genuinely, yeah.
Nah, you gotta do what you gotta do.
Stretch us out here, man. Does anyone have any more dilemmas while we actually go on to the being expensive, being a guy thing? Is there anything that you want? Any messages?
I have this, but it's like
Oh, okay.
it says, "You've been showing up in my dreams more often, and I hope that that's a sign we'll find our way back to each other."
Check if Mercury's in Gatorade. And see if the dreams are telling you something.
It's a rising moon.
Yeah, it's a yo, and see if it lines up well, and then yeah.
I don't know about that.
I don't know. I feel like they're next for a reason. Maybe like, what did you think at that point in time, and what did they think? Like, unless there's a, I don't know, unless they've made any advances, there's no
You
point.
know when you're thinking about something so much that
Then
you know
you see
you
it.
want to be a BMW or you see on the streets of
It's BMWs, yeah,
You think about sweet moments, you're gonna have sweet dreams, bro.
yeah.
That's fair.
I've
Don't
got
force
two.
it.
I've got one dare and one dilemma.
Alright.
Which one do we
Dare.
want to hear?
Keep the dare to last.
Okay, so I'm genuinely ready to get married or to marry this girl. It's only been 2 years. What do I do?
Oof.
What do you do?
To me, only 2 years isn't bad.
Yeah, I
That's
think
not
so.
bad. I could say
People getting married after a year.
Bro, my
6
friends did
months.
6 months.
Yeah.
Look at them now.
Yo,
he's strong,
Happily
bro.
married.
Yeah.
I swear they might be the only case study for that. It's not like, you know when you have right, yeah.
That's
You know
an
when you
outlier, bro.
That's what I'm saying.
Proximity skewed my.
That's what I'm saying. The proximity skewed your vision, and like the data pool, everyone else has failed their marriage. They're the one outlier. 6 months being successful. 2 years is that
I think 2 years.
duration is never the answer for are you
Yes or no,
meant to
yeah.
get the yes or no for the marriage.
Healthy? Are you friends? Are you happy?
Age and all
Mature.
that.
Family happy? Is everyone
Yeah.
mature? What's the money like?
Yeah, I think the question is also, do you guys think getting married is now serving a purpose for your relationship? Like, does it make sense now? Not make sense in terms of like position in life or financially, all that kind of stuff. That has to happen as well. But it's like, what do you think this changes in your relationship? Like, is this generally where you guys feel like you're at? You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
I'm not explaining. Like, why do you think that you guys being a full legal union and union recognized by like whatever else
Yeah,
is
yeah,
your thing?
yeah.
Why do you think that needs to happen in your
Makes sense,
relationship?
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Is it
yeah.
because you just feel like it's natural progression?
I think
Or
sometimes
it's like you guys are actually making decisions that it's like, this is where we actually need to kind of get up to? Or do you just feel 2 years, This is a long time.
I'm
Yo,
ready to go.
we're
Yeah.
ready.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you have to ask those questions probably. I don't know. What do y'all think?
I agree with you.
Mm-mm.
I say if everything's
Good
healthy,
advice.
send it.
If what? If everything's healthy? Yo,
Sure.
dude could be thinking
But also
everything
the
is
way he's
healthy.
saying
Girl
it-
is saying no.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The way he's saying it is, what did he say?
We know
I'm
he's
genuinely ready to marry this girl.
Yeah.
So it's like, is she? Are you both ready? Like, what is the,
Have the
you're ready.
conversation,
Like, have
for
a
sure.
conversation with them.
All right.
Also, that
surprise
you
her.
usually do have a conversation,
you're
right? About like,
supposed
when
to.
you're gonna get married
Yeah,
or
yeah.
what you're thinking, and no.
Like, no. Like, people are never should be shocked that a proposal is
Coming.
coming.
Yeah.
I personally think so. I don't know what y'all think.
Sort of. Like,
No.
You should be surprised that it came, but not shocked that it
That
happened.
it's coming. Yeah.
Like, I'm shook that couples don't go, not, okay, this doesn't have to happen, but ring shopping together or having conversation of rings and what you want. Like, it's never meant to be a whole, like, fully secret thing. Like, you actually don't know what they want. Like, you can have that conversation. I feel like in your relationship, anyways, you guys know you're getting, like, you're tending to that. You know what I'm saying? So having that conversation doesn't change anything now. It doesn't mean like, oh my God, the surprise
surprise,
brewing.
yeah,
or,
yeah.
Like, you know that it's coming
Yeah.
kind of thing. But the day of is the surprise and the
Yeah.
grand, you know what I mean? Like the
Yeah.
display of it is the surprise. But yo, imagine being surprised that your partner proposed, fam. You might be thinking about the African queen, bro. Like, I don't know. What you guys say, General?
With the ring as well, I was thinking like you should know what ring they want.
Like, find out, right?
Yeah,
Find out, like, if
yeah,
they
the
tell you,
style.
because it's like, this is a big investment. You know what I
Yes.
mean? You can't just be buying a ring that someone doesn't want to put on their finger.
That's mad.
For real.
Would you all return a
Yeah,
ring
you
that
have
you
to
didn't
know
like?
I personally don't like engagement rings.
Okay.
So, but I've been like, I've been on like a Pinterest board just to see like unique ones, just to be like, these are still ugly.
I was gonna say,
What do you not like about them?
I feel like, because they genuinely like all kind of look the same. So it's just
a
like,
shiny something.
You know, like the shapes. Yeah. So I think it's like,
I'm an expert now, so I can tell you about
Yeah,
pearl, emerald, not emerald, whatever, cushion
pear.
cart. Yeah, pearl, pear as well is
Pear.
one too. Cushion cart, princess cut. Yeah, there's a lot. Yeah. So if you want to see some new ones, sadly I've had to do this research and it still hurts me and haunts me to this day.
I saw a girl that actually got an engagement ring, really unique though. Doesn't even look like it just looks like a nice ring.
Yeah.
I feel like that's what I would want.
That's what,
like,
yeah.
Yeah.
I like
Something different.
I like when people like that type of stuff because you actually means that you like it. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
I'm
and
gonna wear
you
it.
deserve to get that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Whatever. Yeah, you deserve to get that kind of thing. So like, yeah, 100%. Like, yo. But what are we saying to this person here?
We're just saying to them, figure it out. Figure
it
it
out.
out. Figure out what your
Conversation.
partner wants.
Have a conversation.
Have the combo.
A lot of these answers come down to communication.
Yo, these people,
Communication.
these people might be right. Communication really might be key, man. All the doors are the same. All right. Do you want to do the dare or nah?
I'm not gonna do that.
I mean, do you want to read it out? We'll read it out, see who's game. If not, we ain't doing that.
I dare one of you on this episode to call an ex and just wish them well on Valentine's Day. Do it live.
My ex got married last
Oh
week.
wow!
Wait, what? Wait, my head.
Oh.
Word. Yeah, time ago.
Yeah.
Married.
Yeah.
Wow.
Okay.
Don't do that. Don't
'Cause
ruin her
I
home.
was thinking, do I congratulate her?
Oh, you could.
But we haven't spoken in time.
Can we?
I want to talk about
dissect
this as well.
this
Like, do you
because
congratulate an ex if
When you're even, especially when you're
married, like graduation, just any milestone
Of life.
If you guys fell out in a,
amicable
was okay,
way.
yeah. do you congratulate them and you're in another relationship which is healthy, thriving, beautiful?
But are you still friends? Like, do you check in on each
Yeah.
other or like you just don't talk at all?
I mean, who really
question.
checks in on their ex if you're in a relationship? Like checking, is that normal? I don't know. I'm asking.
For me, I would have.
I don't think that's it.
Yeah.
Would you be comfortable with that?
No, yeah, we all with each other.
Like comfortable with your partner doing that, or
Both
you
ways
just-
even.
But would you be comfortable with your partner even being friends with an ex,
Okay.
and in a way that's like they actually like message each other and just check in on each
Checking
other?
on each other, yeah.
I wouldn't do it, bro.
I would not. I'm telling you guys right
Honestly,
Yeah.
now.
For free.
I would just clapping, you know what I mean? Like, hey, good on you, but not actually sending a message.
Because what does it do?
Yes.
To send the
Because
message.
I'm scared if I send a message, she's gonna reply with lunch next week, and I don't want to.
Wait, when you congratulate her on her marriage,
No, like anything. You can be any yeah. Lunch next
You could like a photo. You could like the photo.
Yeah,
you
I
could
think
do
that's
photo.
the-
Do things like that.
Sure.
But I
Limit.
think
yeah,
For
yeah.
me, liking the photos is going like, yo, the love for you
is
as
there.
a human is still
happy
there.
for you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because if it's not there, I'm not liking photos.
Yeah, I've unfollowed you even if it's not there. Yeah.
I agree.
Interesting, man.
Yeah,
So are you calling? Are you calling in? Anyone game for that?
I don't have an
No, we don't
ex,
have
so I
exes, so
can't.
I don't know. Should we just call a crush from kindergarten?
Kindergarten.
Wait, they still on?
No one's doing it.
No.
All right, bet. Well, that was our love letter segment, so that was really dope. It was dope to get people saying that in and talk about the dilemmas and the issues in that. There is one last dilemma that has been posed though, and then we can do a wake up call, and then everyone can have a happy Valentine's or Galentine's Day. The last dilemma, yeah, Beyonce is causing problems in relationships right now. She started off the situation with when she first of all dropped Lemonade and gave every girl a battery in their back to leave their mans. That was the first time she caused situations in relationships. And now it's when she's charging an arm and a leg.
$600.
More than. Someone I saw, apparently someone paid $4,000 for a whole front row VIP experience for the concert. But yeah, her concert, Renaissance Tour is happening. So the prices are uppity.
Has anyone checked what it is now on
The prices?
Yeah.
All I know is I've seen someone pay 4 racks.
Because I saw the same thing
Ridiculous.
as well. I saw people like paying a lot of money, but
Yeah.
then I also read comments and people were like, I paid $170.
Damn.
So I'm like, I think
Them guys were outside watching it from the flat screen.
outside
On the outside.
How you gonna hear from outside the club? This particular couple here, this girl wanted to go.
Girl, I'll be the guy.
Huh?
You want me to
Oh,
be
are we gonna do the conversation between each other? I'm just trying to find it again,
I'm
man.
trying to find the post.
Where was it?
It was in the,
I saw it was on a WhatsApp chat.
no, it wasn't.
No, it's the Instagram.
It's
chat.
on IG?
What is- We chat too much.
Hey, someone give an intermission.
Okay, here we go. Daniel, I'm sending it to you now.
Okay, bet.
Alright.
Shall be very interesting.
Oh man, that was the funniest thing ever.
All right.
Give it to
You're the girl, yeah?
Thank you for that position you've given me. Okay, so this is Sunday evening, and I was just like, let me text Noor. Babe. A lot of emojis of cute eyes. You found it yet, bro? Yeah. All I said is babe, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, go next.
Yeah, babe.
Oh, I love you.
I love you too. What's going on?
Babe, I really want to go to the Bay concert. It's in July.
B.
B? B. True. This is Beyonce. Babe, I really want to go to the B concert. It's in July and pre-sale for tickets is 16th of Feb. And you don't have to get me a Valentine's Day gift or a birthday gift. I just want to go to Beyonce, please. And it's in Nashville. Thank you for your time.
Come on now. We agreed to not spend money on entertainment until we save enough for our house. We've been saving for 10 months. Can't do it, babe. Sorry.
I'm begging you. She doesn't do concerts often. This is a once in a lifetime thing. This would really make me happy, babe. Please.
make me happy. That's so.
Guilt trip.
You told me last year an engagement would really make you happy, and I did that. Then you said a house would really make you happy. We made a deal to not waste money on stuff like that. Her tickets start at $600 for nosebleed without taxes and fees. We can't do it. Once we get this house, we can have fun. Stay focused, babe.
So it's a no? When the tickets go on sale, they won't last long. She will be sold out in hours. I'm begging you. Are you still saying no? And you're still saying no.
No. Stay on course, babe. We will talk about this later. I love you. Kiss face emoji.
Wait, some of that money is mine though. I know I gave you at least $1,000 towards the house fund. Please give me my money and I'll pay it back later.
Are you serious? Tell me you're joking.
I'm very serious. Where can I pick it up?
You're telling me Beyonce is more important than our dream house we've been saving 10 months for. You contributed $710 to the fund. The rest is me. You promised to be responsible.
I want my money.
Okay, I'll withdraw it today and you can pick it up. The engagement is off. I need a break.
What? So you're breaking up with me for asking for my money? Fine. Text me. I can pick it up. Bye.
Alright.
Ooh, a whole engagement.
She wants Beyonce tickets. They've been saving for a house.
For 10
He
months.
says no. She says, I want the $1,000 that I put into the house back.
He says, I've given you, you've put a
You put in
710.
Take it back. I'll give it to you. Also, give me the ring back. The engagement's off. How do you feel about it?
Damn.
I feel like money comes and goes. Beyonce concert. It's like an experience.
Okay, all right.
You know?
Work out.
A one-off experience.
Okay, I like that take. That's interesting.
I think calling off the engagement is a bit dramatic.
It is.
But I think she's annoying. Like, what are you doing?
Excuse me?
He's literally
I want to
telling
go
me
to base.
we have plans.
Bees concert.
Hello, focus. You know, I mean, I agree with you. Money does come and go, but it's excessive. They clearly don't have the money like that to just be spending on Beyonce's concert. Like, it's not a priority. But it's just very dramatic to say that the engagement is off.
Yeah.
Like, what's going on?
Because I might actually send it with that. I'll probably cancel it.
I
The
agree.
engagement?
Because
I
for
agree.
me, it's a mindset. Like, it's a mindset thing. Bro, I love
Should you guys just date?
Hey, what's that letter?
DM me
Will you
tonight.
marry me?
Okay, so because of the mindset, you guys are
She's
like,
excited. She's just acting on like, you know, she's hyped right now. She's just like, you know.
She has contributed $710.
10 months.
Forget Beyonce, right? Like, that's the thing. When I read this, that's what I took out of this whole
Yeah.
Beyonce thing is minor, yeah?
Yeah.
The fact that in 6 months,
10.
10 months, this girl
710.
contributed $710, $71 a month.
so this is what I was trying to understand.
Bro,
Position,
you
bro.
can, that's not a wife, bro.
You know her position.
That's not a wifey.
I was wondering how cheap are houses in America that because he was clearly all right with her rate of contribution because he hadn't called the engagement off
I
beforehand.
reckon this was the straw.
This was the
that-
straw?
You know how no one ever, like, oh, why'd you get divorced? It wasn't the can of tuna that they left in the sink. Nah, it's years and years, and then that set you
That's
up.
the option.
Beyonce set them off.
Damn.
Yeah,
Our
breaking
mindset is
people up.
dangerous.
So really, he's like, yo, this girl ain't bringing nothing to this.
And this is my time to go.
Damn, that's peak, man. So y'all saying Beyonce is once in a lifetime
No,
experience?
I don't think she needs to fight to go to Beyonce, but I do get like, okay, she's excited. She wants to go see the concert, whatever. I think it's dramatic that he's trying to call off the wedding. Have a conversation first of all, guys.
did.
You guys are literally arguing
Hold on.
through text. Like,
No,
what
but
is
no,
text
you're
message?
so funny.
He's calling it off after she asked for the money back. So she actually messed up more.
Wait.
Because she doesn't want to contribute to the house.
Yeah, because now
anymore.
she said, I don't
wants
want
her
to contribute to this house.
Her money for
Ooh,
the
she
tickets.
did because she said I want my $710 back over 10 months.
She needs to reevaluate.
I love that he was like, engagement is off. She's like, fine, I can't pick up the money.
You know what she did?
Not even worried, bro.
She did the female equivalent of going to dinner with Jay-Z instead of taking 500.
Oh my God, she
That's what she did.
That's what
She really
She
did.
really did.
Dang, man. Yeah, that relationship got a lot more to try to work through with that. But at least she's gone to Beyonce and he
Exactly.
is $710 down. Wow, okay.
And so she's $110 up.
But he got his ring back.
Her ticket, she's got $110.
They both
that's
win.
drinks.
No, but it's $600 without taxes and fees.
True,
But do we do we think that he's gonna take her back after
Probably.
the concert?
Yeah.
Probably.
Like it's for the guy to get to that point of the proposal and everything, and despite her contributing $710 over 10 months, this man is actually trying to build a future and he's grinding hard. So,
Yeah, 'cause she's not grinding.
so someone has to grind hard.
110 over 10.
So he's probably going to take her back.
He's
So
gonna take her back for sure.
I feel a bit sorry for
And
King,
she's going to the
but
concert.
yeah. So wow,
This is the same guy that's saying, I'm done with this white woman. I hate a black woman.
yo, it's mad. It's mad out there.
Oh, my days.
All right, wake up call.
Yes.
He's got a Valentine's edition,
Find this.
and then let us wrap this up. My days, what an episode.
This is another one for the ladies
Oh, it's every week, ladies.
because I'm looking out for them this time.
Oh, here we go. Let's go.
If he broke up with you in the few days before Valentine's, definitely don't take him back afterwards because this man only did it so he doesn't have to take you out, doesn't have to get you a gift. He's cheap, not worth your time. We've seen this play before. Guys break up in November, get back together in March. Right? You avoided Christmas, you avoided Valentine's.
and their birthday.
Ladies,
And if you're lucky, then you avoided their birthday as well. If you're lucky.
You come back and that's a fresh. You're not spending money for the next 8 months.
ladies, we've seen this play before. Don't be a fool. Don't be foolish. All right? He broke up with you within 2. Because think about it. Like, if
Do
this man
guys
actually cared,
do that though?
yeah, there's people out there like this, bro.
He said, I have done
Don't
this.
say that serious.
Hey, Christmas
I've
and Valentine's is.
been in a relationship during Valentine's Day, and I just feel like it's not like, you know, we did the most.
Regardless, okay, even if it's not for that, like, even
Jeez.
if he genuinely was like, I'm not sure about this relationship, the fact this guy didn't have the decency to just wait it out past Valentine's. If he
yeah,
did it within 2 weeks of Valentine's, he's a bad man.
Yeah.
I mean,
wanted you to be heartbroken on Love Day.
I've heard of people that have actually been broken up with on Valentine's, and I said that's mad.
That's
I
horrible.
find
That's
that
actually
crazy.
horrible.
Save the fight for next morning.
Literally, the next day, just
Have
wait.
one good meal.
I don't like the way you ate your steak at dinner, and I think we have to end this.
So no, you're saying I'm done with the relationship. So you want me to spend money on that day and then break up with you the next day?
It's an investment into your mental health.
This is
Bro,
a lose-lose
that's it.
situation.
Sometimes you just gotta take care of people a little bit.
Yeah.
Even if you don't like them anymore, just take care of them a little
He's
bit.
like, I'm broke and I can't do it. You want me to spend my last 50 and I'm going to break up with you anyway?
I'm broke and single now, bro. I can't even hit the streets.
This is especially for the
I'm trying to hit the
weekend.
streets and running.
I
I don't want to
Damn.
be in that situation. No lose-lose.
But-
Lose-win, you know what I mean?
You're looking out for yourself, yeah?
You really are.
But so you're looking out for the ladies that down there, yeah?
Yeah,
Keep
the
your eyes
other, the
open.
other one is for the men.
Okay.
Men, it's not a flex to hate Valentine's. It's not a flex to hate Valentine's. Your
That's
girl
a
enjoys
good
it.
one.
You can enjoy it.
You like you do enjoy it.
That's
You
a
just
good
open
one.
yourself up
Yeah.
to being, you know,
To being
emotional.
Yeah.
Getting in tune with who you are and then the different emotions of life.
Bro, it's this alpha
like
male
it.
thing. That's
You
what
like
it
it,
is.
yeah.
It's the whole alpha male. Because we said a date night is the most beautiful day. Like the whole day of date night, the anticipation, nothing beats that. I told y'all.
I'm telling you. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, finish.
I was about to say, I told y'all, the anticipation of your child being birthed, it probably doesn't match up to the anticipation of we have date night tonight.
What?
I'm telling y'all. I don't think you guys know what we feel when,
Two, not two.
bro, child can be two.
Setting up dead night is
Yeah. This is the thing as well.
Is what is
beautiful.
It's beautiful.
like
That's really
organizing,
Planning.
trying to surprise them. You
We
wear
pick
something
you up.
nice.
Bro, the rock
him
up with
up.
the bouquet though, bro. Damn.
going
that
on?
car ride on the way there.
Well, see, this is what the guys aren't realizing. If you do Valentine's well, she's gonna tell her friends, "You are the hero to this group."
That is
Not
true.
that's just it shows you that now people around her look at you as the man as well. She's gonna talk crap about you if you don't. The group chat is going off.
It really is the
And
most
everyone
alpha
does
move.
not respect you anymore. You need her friends on your side.
Yes, you do.
You need her friends to look at you and go, you know what? Nah, he's a good man. He's a good man when you do mess up.
No, he's actually right. He's right.
You need these friends on your side, so enjoy Valentine's Day by force. Take her out.
It's an investment.
It's an investment.
That's
really
exactly what it is.
It is an investment,
That's
yo.
what it is.
Because we don't want to have Galentine's Day. We
Exactly.
wanna
Well, she's
be
spending the
taken
next one
out.
Galentine.
She feels attacked. I'm like,
Nah, I'm playing with Tana.
We like Galentine. When I do get into a relationship, I'm gonna celebrate both. You guys are gonna see. I'm gonna have one.
Bro, she's celebrating just to prove the point.
To prove the point. Every year, I'm sending you the snaps.
2031, I'm gonna get a story
Yeah, 100%.
sent to me.
Girls.
Oh my days,
The
I love
girls,
it.
man.
I love it.
But that's
Ladies, celebrate Galentine's Day. Okay,
Yes.
it's okay. Don't feel the pressure. Enjoy it.
no, celebrate Valentine's, ladies. Okay, you know you want to. All right,
Literally.
listen to your heart.
Tiny topic. How do you guys feel about tattooing your partner's name?
We were talking about this like 2 days ago, weren't we? I said I would never do it. Oh, okay, not that I'd never do it, but it's not on my mind right now. Of like, if I think about it, it's not the first thing. Isn't I would love to do that.
Yeah.
You know. So I don't know what it is.
Yeah.
I just feel like
with you.
I think for me because of tat, I'm like I want the first one to be meaningful. Not that your name isn't meaningful, but I'd rather get a symbol. I'd rather get a symbol of what that represents us as opposed to just putting your name. I always said that I would tat her initials on the ring finger. I like that.
That's cute.
Also, just because I don't want to wear a ring, but I have
Let
to.
them know.
Yeah, I like that.
When is an appropriate time to tattoo your partner's name or initials or symbol even?
After you get engaged.
Engaged.
What
Yes.
the hell?
I agree.
After you get
I
engaged.
agree.
Why are you doing a
Why
before?
did you do? Why did you do?
I agree.
Even married.
Yeah,
Marriage.
marriage too, yeah.
It has to be lock in.
Yeah, like you know what this is
Okay.
for certain.
If you do want to do it.
Yeah.
Yes.
But I always, I think it's a bit of a commitment, that one.
The whole relationship.
The whole
is-
getting tatted, like, I don't know. I think it's a bit
Because you
much.
don't know as well.
That is true.
That's facts.
You don't.
Would it
You
be
never
like
do.
first name and last name? Like, how does that work?
No, it doesn't lie. I mean, you can do whatever.
Bro, imagine you get your girl's name tatted here. Some girl's like, oh, her, that's my name. You're like, you know what I mean? Like, that's what I'm saying. Is that
Like if you're like, oh, so you need.
Like you get Maria.
But you get my point, because that's what I always say.
Like
you
a
must
common
say,
name.
girl.
If it's
Not, this not Marwa at work, Marwa my wife.
Now the coworkers talking about you. He's so obsessive. It's getting kind of creepy. HR.
Messages, mixed signals.
That's what I always say. I'm like, hey, that's my name. Like, that's a joking thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Is that like, yeah.
I mean, what would y'all do?
Yeah.
Like, so it's when it's a lock-in kind of situation instead.
I don't think I would.
Yeah, I was gonna say, would you even do it?
Wouldn't
Yeah.
do it.
Would you guys date someone that has a previous partner's name on them?
Oh, we're gonna figure out how to remove that.
Yeah,
Surely you're
remove
gonna
that.
remove it.
Hey, after the
have to
first
remove
day, we'll
it.
go to the tattoo removal. You know. I'm gonna ask a couple of questions. I'm happy. Hey, let's go. Remove right now.
For me, I don't know if I would.
Are you sure, bro?
Person.
Nah,
Because
what-
like you make rash decisions. You didn't think
What
you
if
had
they
to
were
be
engaged?
married. Has to be, for me, it's married. If you're married, and now I'm not
What if
dating.
they were together for 5 years and then engaged? So it was like
like it was quite committed.
this was a.
It's
ready-
different.
yeah.
That's different for sure. Yeah, but if it was one, you know how people do while they're dating.
What if they were doing it while they were dating, but now like you guys have a really great connection, everything is perfect, but they've just got that tattoo. You could just get it removed.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie, you're gonna have to turn that into a butterfly or something.
No.
Bro.
Wait, you're gonna break? No, not break.
Right? I have to do the tattoo now. I'll fix it for you.
Fam, yeah, I can't. I
You
don't,
just have to get it.
I don't know. Yeah,
bro,
ASAP.
you're trying to get freaky, bro, doing the whole whipped cream, whatever, this, that, and then you just see.
Now you lick Tyson. Huh?
You know what I'm saying, bro? Like,
if I see that name there, bro, I'm going home straight up.
I'm not looking for all that, man. Yeah, nah, it's a removal. I think
Bro,
these days.
I'm gonna ask a couple of questions. Do you want to get married in the future? Do you want to have kids? And you believe in God? She says yes. Remove the tattoo right now. Remove right now. I like
You might have to start getting some vouchers just ready of tattoo removalists, bro.
She said, I believe in God.
Just
yeah.
keep them on you, man. Know what I'm saying?
The places
Just-
you can go to.
I'm happy.
I've actually got a pamphlet and a brochure.
Everything ready to go.
Use my discount code when you get there. Right.
I would love to say.
Hey man, that's the wake up calls. That's the Valentine's episode. We've been joined by some dope people though. You guys probably have some awesome stuff to come though. Or what you're up to. You want to share anything by the way as well? Plug yourself.
Just
Plug what's going
follow
on.
us on Bittersweet. More episodes coming out, and yeah, that's it.
That's what's
Stay
up.
tuned.
Sophia,
You can follow me on Everyday Like This.
where'd the name come from?
So before like Instagram was a thing, like people that did fashion, they did fashion blogging. So it just kind of came from a relationship, like the phrase came
Okay,
from
yeah.
like an ex, and they used to say it when like things were like going bad, and I'm like the relationship was bad, and I was
You
kind
took that.
of like flipped it and
Okay,
made it
yeah.
into something more like
Yeah.
That is interesting.
that.
That is very
now it's
interesting.
mine, so it's
It is, yo.
And it
I mean,
works.
the person cannot use the handle, so it is definitely yours. Interesting. Okay, yeah.
I like that.
But yeah, they can follow you.
awesome.
Check out what you're up to. You do some like content creation as well and things like that.
yes, I
right?
do styling, marketing, content creation.
Nice.
Check that out, people, man. You guys have been dope on this, man. Hope you enjoyed
This was fun.
Yeah, it was
guys. This
fun.
good.
an expose there. Good Valentines, Galentines.
I feel like I'm getting dragged for Valentine's.
You're not getting dragged. We support it. I support
Wintana is prone to being dragged for every love-related conversations. I'm sorry.
Not our
Don't do
audience.
that to me.
No, I-
This is not talking trophy. We like Wintana on this side.
Yeah.
but the combination of
Sophia.
She's been laughing non-stop.
hey man, yo, hey, we'll see what TikTok responds are to you.
Galentines, because this does drop the day after. So
Yeah, hope you guys enjoyed yourselves. Hopefully
You
you.
get broken up with on Valentine's Day.
Yeah, man. If not,
hope
we can
not.
set up a helpline for you, and we can comfort you. There we go. Done. All right. Ooh, he's him.
Thank you for joining us for another episode of Disruption Podcast. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, follow everybody here, and we'll catch you 182 next week. Special guest as well. I'm calling it.
Apparently.
All right, peace out.
Baby.
Peace. Thank you guys for coming through.